So, I think we should be live. Hey guys, what's up? Let's see if anyone's here in the chat. See if everything's working okay. It looks like it is. This is good. This is fun. Just making sure everything, yep. I think everything's all good. Now we wait to see if people are here. And if you're here, if it's working. Yeah, I thought I'd start a little bit early today, you know me. Hello everyone. Just waiting for the chat to catch up. Okay, yes. Okay, looks like we're good to go then. Looks like people are here. This is good. This is a good sign. I'm glad. Otherwise it'd be a little bit awkward if I started doing this and no one was here. Hey guys, how's it going? How are we? So as you can see, changed up the layout a little bit for this stream today. If you were here for my previous one. Hello everyone. As you can see, I've moved this that way on the screen, and I've added that thing there. So yeah, how's it going guys? Welcome to my New York Rangers versus Montreal Canadiens live stream. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to watch the game, which kind of sucks. I'm going to be listening to the game, the radio broadcast of the game, because I'm in Montreal here, and the game has been blacked out, even though it's in Madison Square Garden. It's being shown on, obviously, all the Habs usual networks and TSN and everything, and I can't watch it. So I'm going to be listening to the radio broadcast, giving you guys the chance to listen in. I'll keep you up to date with the stats and any of the opportunities that take place or anything like that. But yeah, we're just going to sit here and chill for the next 2.5, 3 hours or so and have a good time, I think. So, Illogical Canadian, welcome back, buddy. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Goose Gum Lizard, hello. Frequent viewer of the channel, I believe. Nice to see you. And HL Master, I'm British also. Nice. So, it must be coming up to midnight over there. Hello. How are you doing with the late starts? I'm pulling for you, buddy, you know? And then YGG. I'll just call you YGG, why not? Hey, how's it going? Looks good? I'm glad to hear it. Once again, I'm using my travel setup, my Montreal setup, so you know, it could be sharper. I could have a better a better webcam and everything. I'll get that once I get home. Also, here, I'm just trying to find where it is on the screen. Like and subscribe, and also Twitter is there as well. Go and follow me on Twitter. We'd really appreciate it. And also, I've got Twitch alerts on now, or Streamlabs alerts, or whatever they're called now. So yeah, if you subscribe, if you super chat, anything like that should come up on the screen and look marvelous, because I think it's all running okay. Yeah, so give it a try, guys. NHL Master, what's your favourite British team? Well, the Great British National Team is probably a good place to start, you know. But if we're talking about specific teams, Nottingham Panthers first, Sheffield Steelers second. I know I'm crazy. I know. The amount of times I've heard from people, you like both of them? Are you nuts? No. Maybe I am nuts. Maybe that's the problem. Who knows? Still waiting for the radio cast of the game to begin. Leon, hey, how's it going, guys? Alfie's back, nice. Logan Snipes, awesome. There, made my name easier. Love to see it. Good. Makes my life a lot easier. Thank you very much. So yeah, hey guys, how's it going? I'm just going to sit here and watch the Habs game, or listen to the Habs game, and I figured since some of it might be blacked out for some of you guys as well, or since a lot of you guys seem to enjoy the previous stream we did, it'd be a lot more fun. It'd be fun to just do another one. I've been busy at work writing my next videos. I've got 2, what I think are pretty good ones going out this week, 2 that I'm pretty proud of. So I've been busy at work with them, and I figured, you know what, it's Tuesday. I don't really have the chance to watch the game because it's blacked out, so I figured, you know, why not? Let's just, you know, I'll play the audio, I'll listen to it, and I'll talk to you guys. Why not? Love your stuff. Thanks, much appreciated, man. And it's so nice to finally be here. It's so nice for you to be here too, Leon. I'm glad that you made it. Okay, so the radio cast has started. That's good. So the biggest news I think we need to talk about with this game is the fact that Sammy Blais. Yeah. So Sammy Blais has torn his ACL with the PK Subban incident last game. Because first, it was PK Subban with Ryan Reeves during the preseason. And now, it's PK Subban, the Devils defenseman, during their last game, Hudson River rivalry, did a live chat and stream of it previously. And unfortunately, looks like Sammy Blais has torn his ACL. He's out for the next 6 to 8 months. And that is it for his season. He didn't score a goal this season. 4 points in 14 games. I think they're all, 4 assists. So, yeah, not the nicest. The right wing depth on the Rangers has been severely hit. Vitaly Kravtsov, probably wishing that he'd stuck around in Hartford for a week or two or a couple of weeks. He'd be up playing top 6 minutes. Karko plays left wing, doesn't he? So is Gauthier and Karko, I think, are the 2 right wingers that we have, which is troubling. But Philip Heatl's back in the lineup, apparently, according to the radio cast. That's good. So Sammy Blais. I really liked Sammy Blais. Obviously, he's going to be back next season, I would hope. I can't remember what's his contract situation like. Is he a guy that's becoming an RFA next year? I think he is, because he's only 25, right? Hey, Zach, welcome back to the stream. Kendra, welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. Alfie, of course you're here. Nice to see you. Let's go Rangers, absolutely. I was at the game Sunday and the whole garden was booing the crap out of Subban after that incident. Absolutely. NP22, welcome, buddy. Hope you're enjoying. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I can't show the game or anything because YouTube would immediately take it down because of copyright, unfortunately. Shesterkin's in net for the people. What's it called? The Rangers. Igor Shesterkin's in net for the Rangers. I should know. I'm wearing the bloody jersey. It's because I'm hearing the radio cast, so I'm wanting to make sure that I keep an eye on it. DDC, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying. So if you haven't done so already, guys, feel free to subscribe. It's right down here, there, because it should come up on the screen as this wonderful, nice thing that it does. So it should be this person subscribed, and then it looks really cool. So if somebody wants to test that, feel free. I'd love that very much. So I'm just trying to put the mic in the right area because I keep moving around a little bit. So they're just doing the national anthems at the moment. Should I be quiet for the national anthems? No, I'm not at the game. I shouldn't have to, should I? I don't even come from either of the countries that are playing, so... So I've got someone from Broadway, I think, to sing the national anthems or something. It's midnight here, may go to bed. I don't blame you. Don't blame you. Bushnevich greater than Blais. Well, right now, yeah. May I ask, how long have you been a Rangers fan? Why did you choose them since you're British? I've been a Rangers fan since pretty much I started following hockey, which was back in 2010, 2011. If you want to know what, I don't really know. I just started watching them play or started listening to the broadcast and stuff. I'd been to New York on vacation once and I just liked them. I've sat here and tried to figure out why I'm a Rangers fan and I don't really have an answer for you anymore. Nowadays I should probably be a Habs fan. Because, I'm in Montreal right now. I've been to Montreal for the last, 3 summers. Barring last year because of the pandemic. So, maybe I should, be a Habs fan. But they're my second team. So, I'm going to put up a poll for you guys. I want to know your thoughts on who's going to win. Who's going to win? Who is going to win? I just heard that somebody had subscribed. So, I'll try and get to that in a moment once I see it. I'm just trying to write this poll and I didn't see it on my screen. So Rangers and Habs. Who's going to win? Fedorov, 91. Thank you very much for the sub, buddy. If you're in the stream, if you're just watching my videos and you subbed, then you won't hear this. Do you think Seattle has a chance of going to the playoffs? Well, if they keep playing the way they're currently playing, probably not. Okay, real question, which was worse? Johnson for 1 year or Nemeth for 3 years? Damn. Well, considering Johnson got injured 2 weeks or a month or so into the season and didn't play anymore, wasn't really that bad of a contract. It could have been a lot worse, I mean, obviously, you never want to see a player get injured or anything, but, considering he was seen as nothing short of a pylon, maybe that wasn't the worst thing to happen. Maybe that's me. I don't know. You tell me. Who's your favourite player? I don't know. Who is my favourite player? Who is my favourite player? I'll get back to you when I figure that out. Goodbye, comrade. I go to sleep. Good luck to the Rangers. Nice. Nice NHL master. Good night, bud. Get your sleep. Okay, so most people think the Rangers are going to win. Well, to be fair, the Habs have been terrible recently. The only reason I'm cheering for the Rangers tonight is because I really hate the Habs. If there's one thing that brings Canadians together, it's cheering against the team that isn't theirs. If the Leafs are playing, everyone wants to cheer against the Leafs. If the Habs are playing, everyone wants to cheer against the Habs. If the Canucks are playing, everyone hates the Canucks, you know? So there you go. I say all this as a diehard Rangers fan from Canada. Oh yes, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, Nemeth hasn't been too bad. Maybe that's like I know everybody... There always seems to be a defenseman every year that Rangers fans seem to get on as being like, oh, they suck. I don't know. I don't think Nemeth is as bad as people make him out to be. Has he been solid so far? Maybe not. I don't think so. He's had his moments, both good and bad, but I don't think he's as bad as everyone makes him out to be. So, in the last 5 games, I'm just looking at NHL Game Center right now, so Igor Shesterkin's in the net tonight with a 7-2-2 record, 2.46 goals against average, and .929 save percentage with a single shutout. And in the net for the Habs, I believe, is Jake Allen, who's got a 4-8-1 record, a 2.78 goals against average, and a .905 save percentage with 2 shutouts. So, he's got more shutouts than Shesterkin, but his overall record and his stats, not so good. Not so good. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. The game's about to get started. I will keep you up to date with what's going on. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, I figure we should end this poll now. Well, it's only 2 minutes ago. I put that poll up longer than 2 minutes ago, didn't I? It feels like longer than 2 minutes ago. Maybe I'm wrong. As a Rangers fan, I hate the Canucks. They are my 5th least favourite team in the NHL. Fair enough. Right, so the game has started. The game has begun, and it's a save by Primo. Oh, Caden Primo's playing in the game. I saw him play with the Rockets this weekend. He literally played the game against Utica, which was a close game. It's a fun game to watch. Unfortunately, the Laval Rocket lost. But, yeah, it's currently 1-1 for either side. So it's Igor Shesterkin and Caden Primo getting the start in this game. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, Shesterkin's made a save in the game. I think the radio broadcast is a little bit delayed. I've got 22 people here. Hey, guys, how's it going? Nice to see ya. I don't know if Alan is playing. I think it's Caden. Yeah, you're right, Leon. It's Caden Primo. So yeah, keep putting in your thoughts on who's going to win the game, folks. I'd love to know your opinions. You were, Leon, you were right indeed. So yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, obviously, like... I'm watching it in real time, but then you guys see it a little bit delayed because of stream delay and stuff. It is what it is, you know? So, the Habs, they haven't been very good this year, have they? They have not been very good at all. So, shots are 2-2 for either side. Okay, so I will update that as we go along. Shots are 2-2 in, so it's the Rangers versus the Habs, and nobody's scored so far, so you don't need to worry about it. Got some other games going on around the league right now. Plenty of games going on as the night continues. So we've got the Islanders versus the Panthers, and the Sabres versus the Penguins that have just started also. Adam Fox, 16 points in 15 games. Imagine if he goes a point per game for the entire season. What a beautiful player he would be. You love to see it, right? You love to see it. Okay, so the Habs are sounds like they're getting a bit of pressure on the net, on the Igor Shesterkin and the Rangers net early on in this game. So, the game is being played in Madison Square Garden. So another Rangers home game, which is why I'm wearing this. Well, no Weber, Caulfield, Price. That team is stripped down and on freaking crutches. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Not the best team right now. Yeah, they're missing a lot of leadership, I think it's fair to say. Yeah. Okay, so it's 3-2 shots in favour of the Habs. So shots 3-2. Oh, 4-3 now. Okay. Well, 3-4, because this is obviously the top one here is the Rangers, and this one's the Habs, because it's the same as like down below there. There you go. Rangers' fourth line's out by the looks of it. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes since this poll. 17 votes. 76% say the Rangers are going to win. As a Rangers fan, I'll take that. They're looking for their 4th straight win of the season. 20 viewers here. Very nice. Once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, feel free to like, subscribe, which is like here or something. And feel free to super chat as well. I was really appreciated the super chats that you guys sent last stream. If you feel like helping a brother out, feel free. So, shots are 4-4, so the Rangers get another shot on goal. So it looks like the Rangers got a bit of offensive pressure with their 4th line. I also remember when everyone was saying how Caulfield was a lock for Calder. Well, there's still time. There's still time. He might get called up a little bit later this season. He just needs to get his confidence back and he can go on a tear. Because right now there doesn't seem like, and I haven't really looked at the Calder race recently, but it doesn't look like there's a clear number 1 or number 2 right now. Obviously, we're only about 20% through the season, so there's plenty of time. But, you know, guess we'll see. So the Habs playing pretty well so far. They're currently leading on the shots with about 16 minutes left to go. So we're within the first 5 minutes of the game still. Nothing too crazy happening. The Strome line's out for the Rangers right now. Panarin's trying to find an opportunity there towards Caden Primo and the Habs net. Congratulations to Caden Primo, though. Is this his first game ever? Is this his first ever NHL game? Is this his debut? No, it isn't. He's played 6 other games in his career. Okay, fair enough. So it's his first game of the season. Which is, you know, that's fine. So shots are 5-5. Okay. Oh. Good job to Kreider. Oh, okay. So Chris Kreider had a really good opportunity there, but Caden Primo makes the save. So shots are 5-5. Okay, 5-5. Happy Taco Tuesday, and I'll root for Rangers. Nice. That's what I like to see. Taco Tuesday, rooting for the Rangers. What more could a man want? Okay, so we're about 5 minutes gone in the first period. Still nobody scored yet. Shesterkin's made about 5 or 6 saves in the game. Both teams have made 5 saves according to my game center, but then the NHL app seems to be a little bit further ahead. Arturi Lehkonen tries to take a shot. Okay, so it looks like the Habs are getting some offensive zone pressure. David Savard for the Habs, 1:17 time on ice already. Jacob Trouba's had 1:23 already so far tonight, and we're only 5 minutes in. Bonsoir, Commander. Hello. How are you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. So the Rangers get the rush up the other end of the ice. Shots are 6-5 in favour of the Habs. Rangers trying to get another opportunity up the ice. I really feel like the Rangers need to get the first goal in this game. I feel like things will fall into place a little bit better than they had to last time. Because, let's be honest, it wasn't very fun the way last game went. It was exciting, you know, but it was still like, I would have preferred it if, you know, they'd won it in regulation, but maybe that's just me. If you want to mention players who need to step it up, how about Georgiev? What's going on with him? Yeah, Georgiev's had a really rough start to the season, hasn't he? What's your opinion about Seattle and the Panthers showing an AHL team this season? Well, they were waiting for another AHL team to be put in place, because obviously once the Kraken come into the league. Okay, so Primo had to make a couple of really good saves by the sounds of it. Okay, so the Rangers have 7 shots on goal now. 7 shots to 6. Touched with a high stick is the puck. So the Rangers had a couple of good chances there, but Caden Primo, the youngster for the Habs, manages to get the job done. 13 minutes 55 left to go in the first period, and shots are 7-6 in favour of the Habs. Remember, if you were Oilers, man, of course I remember you, buddy. The last stream only took place 2 days ago. I remember you. What's up? Seattle and the Panthers, yeah, so when Seattle obviously joined the NHL, they needed another AHL team, obviously, because each NHL team has an AHL farm team. And I can understand why they didn't get one ready before this season because, you know, the pandemic was happening and everything. And then you also had the situation where they don't know, like, the infrastructure and they need to find a new, well, not necessarily a new city, but a new place to play, you know, a place that doesn't have rinks, and then the AHL have to think, okay, where are we going to relocate? Do we want to go to a place that we know could pull in a decent crowd, or do we want to go to a place, you know, a new area, maybe a Sunbelt kind of franchise? But they managed to get their new AHL affiliate, and yeah, so that's what I think about that. You know, I'm not surprised that that's happened this season, but it's good to see that they've got a affiliate in place for next year, and then the AHL will be up to 32 teams, as will the NHL, so that's pretty good. Commander Mar, tough to see Blay out for the whole season. Yes, I mentioned this right at the beginning of my stream. Sammy Blay on the play with PK Subban during the Hudson River rivalry game 2 days ago on Sunday, the one that I also did a live stream for. Unfortunately, Sammy Blay tore his ACL on the play, so that's an injury to Ryan Reeves and an injury to Sammy Blay, both of which from PK Subban. So, yeah, Sammy Blay's out for the season, and he got 4 assists in 14 games this year. I thought he played pretty well for the Rangers. I was quite happy with how Sammy Blay played. Would have been nice to see him pot a goal before he went down with his injury. He got one in the preseason. But, yeah, that's the risk you take with playing NHL hockey. And unfortunately, he didn't get the result that he or the Rangers wanted. So thanks, PK Subban. I mean, it's inconclusive as to whether he did anything on that play, but, you know, now that it's the second time that it's happened, it's less of a coincidence and more of a reoccurring theme, I guess. Maybe that's my opinion, I don't know. My AAA League lost 9-0 last night without me. It was my not-so-good backup. Damn, Oilers, man, come on. He's trying his best, dude. He's tried his best. Okay, so there's an offside. There was a commercial break, then the puck was dropped for about 20 seconds, then there was an offside. I liked his game. So yeah, I really liked Sammy Blay's performance with the Rangers this season so far. I thought it was good. I thought it was pretty good. I think he added a bit of intensity to the lineup. Like, he had some skill. You could tell he had some skill, but, you know, it was still a work in progress. But also, like, I liked the fact that he threw the body a lot. It was important. So Gallagher gets a piece of the puck, so there's no icing on the play. Sounds like it's a pretty even matchup so far between the two teams. Ryan Reeves has a shot on goal, Jacob Trouba has a shot on goal, and Brendan Gallagher has a shot on goal. Tyler Toffoli already 1 minute and 23 seconds. Brendan Gallagher's first shift of the game, or second shift of the game by the looks of it. And yeah. King Roman, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice evening. Are you not showing it? Nope, because then this stream would be copyright claimed, and I wouldn't be able to make videos anymore. So, not doing that. Yeah, so Artemi Panarin had a shot attempt, but it went wide of Cade and Primo. Ooh, okay, by the sounds of it, that shot from Panarin was a close one. Got the crowd going. Shots now 8-5 in favour of the... 8-6, sorry, in favour of the Rangers. There you go. What are your thoughts on the Rangers being linked to guys like Forsberg and Tarasenko? That's interesting, but what are you going to give up to get him? Like, we don't have much salary cap space for next season onwards as it is. What are you going to give up to get him? I mean, we're clearly going to miss Blay. Oh, Kako with a wraparound attempt. Doesn't seem to quite work for him. And Patrick Nemeth shoots the puck wide. Backup is 26. I'm only like 16. I broke my ankle with 0 losses in the start of the season with 11 games and 0 wins. Damn, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Oilers, man. Okay, so not quite the... Oh, there's a power play coming, by the looks of it. Who is on the power play? It is the Habs are going on the power play, by the looks of it. So 11 minutes 30 left to go in the first period. And the Montreal Canadiens are on the power play. So it's Barclay Goodrow. I'm back. Can you give a good luck to the Pittsburgh Penguins? And I'll go back to again. I'm not sure I can give a good luck to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Should I give a good luck to the Pittsburgh Penguins? I don't know. Yeah, I'll go on then. So around the league, the Florida Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead on the Islanders. Jonathan Huberdeau, his 5th of the season from Duclair and Barkov. Duclair getting his 6th assist and Barkov getting his 8th assist of the season. And the Predators have started a game against the Maple Leafs. So yeah. So the Habs power play, according to the radiocast, is 28th in the league. So not the best power play from the Habs, and a big reason as to why they've struggled so far this season. Can the Rangers contain it? Or will the away side take a 1-0 lead for the second straight game for the Rangers? I guess we'll have to find out. So the Habs on the power play. I like that for the second straight game, the colours that I've used actually work out quite nicely. It's helpful. Oh, for some reason my iPad just decided to crash. So I couldn't... So I've lost the radio cast. Thanks for that, iPad. Very helpful. It's an old iPad. Looks like it's going to 4-on-4. Yeah, so it's going to 4-on-4. Okay, so Chris Weidman takes a penalty. So it looks like there'll be about 90 seconds of 4-on-4 play. And then the Rangers will go on a 30-second power play. So it's an interference play. So the penalty was Barclay Goodrow cross-checking David Savard. And then about 21 seconds later, Chris Weidman gets an interference call against Kevin Rooney. So that's what's going on so far. All right. I think he's asking that because the Fenway... Oh, yes, I did hear about the Fenway Sports Group. Owns the Boston Red Sox and Liverpool. They're in talks to buy the Penguins organisation. Yes, I did see that. Interesting. To be honest, I don't really care. Like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect my situation at all. But no, it's interesting. So the Rangers have taken another shot on goal. So it's 9-6 in favour of the Rangers. There we go. Even with Montreal struggling as much as they are, I don't think they would have started this bad. Yeah, I mean, they really haven't had the best of starts to the season, have they? Ooh, Chris Kreider gets a good opportunity, but another save by Caden Primo. Primo's been pretty solid to start this game, eh? There's been a couple of good opportunities that the Rangers have had so far, but they've been stopped. Like, Caden Primo, give him credit. He's done a good job so far of shutting down all the Rangers' opportunities. But once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, you haven't done so already, please feel free to like, subscribe, and feel free to super chat if you'd like to. I was really, really grateful for the super chats that you guys sent me last game. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you could send a few more. It'd be very nice of you. You don't have to, of course. It's up to you. It's your money. Do whatever the hell you want with it. So we've got about 30 seconds left of 4-on-4 time. We're about halfway through the first period. Shots are 9-7 in favour of the Rangers now. So the Rangers actually leading in shots, which is nice. It took them until roughly the second period to get going on that end in their previous game. So it's good to see that they're kind of picking it up a little bit. Tyler Toffoli got the shot on Igor Shesterkin, but it was a wrist shot that was saved. Looks like the Habs are taking another shot, so it's 9-8 shots in favour of the Rangers. Suzuki's doing his best. Oh, and the power play has started for the Rangers. So there we go. So backhand save. So we've got like a couple of seconds left. 5 seconds left of the power play for the Rangers. And that's it. So, I mean, to be fair, it was only like a 20-second power play, so they couldn't exactly get much established there. So, you know, you got to take what you can get, really, can't you? So we've got about 8 minutes left to go. So Heedle shot the puck wide of the net. Then there was a takeaway by Philip Heedle. So Heedle's back in the lineup. That's good to see. Hopefully he's going to do all right. Hopefully he's... Oh, the Maple Leafs have scored. Austin Matthews from Nylander and Morgan Riley. Nice. So shots are 9-8 in favour of the Rangers right now. So pretty close in terms of shot percentage right now. Nothing crazy going on. So this is Alexei Lafreniere's second game against his hometown Habs. Watched him in his home opener score his first goal at the Bell Centre in his NHL career, which was very fun. Really enjoyed that. So there's a commercial break. 8 minutes 34 left to go in the first period. Still no score at Madison Square Garden between the home New York Rangers and the visiting Montreal Canadiens. And 9-8 in favour of the Rangers. So nothing too crazy going on right now. Feels like a very similar tempo to the Rangers game against the Devils. a couple of days ago. So yeah, what are you guys thinking about the game and the stream? Let me know. Got any questions for me? Feel free to ask. Got any questions about anything? Let me know. Gonna open up my Pepsi and have a little sips. Pepsi Zero Sugar, what we call it in England, Pepsi Max. Why don't you guys call it Pepsi Max here? It's weird. Why do you have to call it Pepsi Zero Sugar? It's because it's like, look, we've got zero sugar because everything in North America is full of sugar. But I don't know. Just Pepsi Max is fine, you know? Max taste, zero sugar, or whatever the tagline is. So the Sabres and Penguins are still no score with 8 minutes left in the first. The Panthers still 1-0 up on the Islanders with 8 minutes left in the first. And the Maple Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead with 11.5 minutes left in the first. 8.5 minutes left to go in this first period contest. And only one shot separating them so far. So most of you thought that the Rangers were going to beat the Habs. Let's hope that's true. I'd like that very much. So if the Rangers beat the Habs, we get some super chats, right? That's how it goes, isn't it? No? Okay. Yes, that is exactly what. Well, there you go. Yep, Alfie, I figured as much. Thank you for testifying to my theory. I really appreciate that. Welcome to America. Yep. I mean, Alfie, you said it, not me, but I mean, to be fair, I could fit in perfectly. I'm a pretty chunky guy myself, so. So yeah, we're just waiting for the puck to drop again. Looks like there was a play for about 7 seconds, and they're gonna try all over again. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. We've got about 23 people here, slightly higher than the previous stream we did. I really hope we get a big uptick towards the end of the game like we did last time, because that was fun. That was a lot of fun. So the puck has been dropped again, and play has resumed. Got about 8 minutes left in the first period. Still no score. Nothing crazy happening. Still 9 shots to 8. So the players just battling back and forth with possession. Excuse me. So Ryan Strome won the face-off against Nick Suzuki in order to resume play. My AAA league has 40 teams with a 100-game season. Is that impressive for hockey? Wow. 40 teams with a 100-game season. Damn. That sounds exhausting. I don't even take, but I'm sitting on my butt and I'm exhausted just thinking about it. 10 shots to 8 in favour of the Rangers now with 7 minutes 30 left to go in the first period. Habs getting a chance, but it was blocked in front by the Rangers. Hey, speak for yourself, Alfie. I love that, JP. I love that. So, Jacob Trouba threw a hit on Christian Dvorak. But just before that, Josh Anderson threw a hit on Trouba. Any other goals in the NHL right now? Nope. Okay, so the Rangers trying to look for an opportunity here. Zibanejad with the shot. I really wish I could watch this game. Aldis, hey buddy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, before Sunday, it'd been quite a while since I last did a live stream. I just find that, you know, I either don't have enough time or I'm just like a little bit too tired, not just really feeling it. But it's nice to get back into the swing of it, you know? The Panthers just scored again, did they? It hasn't updated on my NHL app. Saturn Otaku, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, bud? Nice to see you again. Thank you for your super chats last stream, much appreciated. Just as a little secret, I punched my teammate once. That's nice. That's nice, Oilers, man. I mean, did he deserve it? Because if he did, then fair enough. If he didn't, then maybe not something you should admit to. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Okay, Tony D'Angelo. The Panthers did score again. It was Lomberg from Brandon Montour, his first of the season. There you go. There you go. So, there are 6 minutes and 4 seconds left to go of the first period. And it's still 10 shots to 8 in favour of the Rangers. So, it's a good start for the Rangers in terms of shots on goal, you know. Double digits already after 15 minutes, 14 minutes of play. So, that's good to see. That's really good to see as a Rangers fan. You know, because they've been outshot multiple times so far this season. So, it's nice to see them, you know, picking up a shot and Picking up a bit of an advantage there and, you know, setting the tone for the rest of the game. Oh, and the shots have jumped up to 12-8 in favour of the Rangers. So I'll just update that there. There we go. But yeah, once again, guys, if you do subscribe, it should come up on the screen and be like, oh, this person subscribed. And then I can thank you personally for subscribing while we're on the stream. Thought it'd be something fun. I went to see a Rangers game at MSG, and I've never been at the arena, but I knew my way around there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Heedle with a good opportunity there. But Primo's done well. Heedle gets 2 opportunities there. But, Caden Primo. Dude's a good netminder. He was good for Laval. I've watched him play 2 games for Laval. Both of them, well, one of them he got a shutout. Then the second one played pretty well also. They lost, but, you know, it was a pretty good game from him. So 12 shots to 8 in favour of the Rangers. About 5 minutes left to go in this first period. Alex Belzile trying to generate something. I was initially sceptical of the NHL Eastman. Oh, Lafreniere gets a good opportunity. Takeaway. Their streaming service has been excellent so far. Nice. Okay, good. I'm glad to see that ESPN's stepped up. That's what you love to see as a fan of the game. That, you know, the people that are now taking charge of the product, they actually care about it. Who would have thought? Hey, guys? I mean, NBC was okay, but like, compared to, you know, ESPN, it's like, you know, it's a different caliber, really, isn't it? The Maple Leafs have another power play against the Predators, by the looks of it. Still 12 shots to 8 in favour of the Rangers. Oh, and the Rangers have scored. The Rangers have scored, and it's my boy. It's my boy. Capo Caco. Yes. Capo Caco. Shots are 13 to 8 in favour of the Rangers. And Capo Caco, the loose puck in front. Artemi Panarin sounds like he took an opportunity there. And the hometown team is up. Attaboy! Caco. See, I knew that he just needed one. I knew that Caco just needed one goal. His beauty on Sunday against the Devils. He just needed one. The floodgate's going to open now, boys. Second goal of the season. Second goal in as many games for Capo Caco. Artemi Panarin with the primary assist, his 12th of the season. And Ryan Strome, the secondary assist, his 7th of the season. That line is killing it, boys. Daniel James, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And Officer McRibs, you were here for the previous stream, right? Welcome back. I believe you were, right? So have to watch Blackhawks games on local NBC Sports affiliate. Oh, Saturn, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that. So shots are now 14 to 8 in favour of the Rangers, with 4 minutes to go. So a late period goal for the New York Rangers has put them up 1-0 with Capo Caco winning the game. This is a good start. I'm happy with this, boys. No other goals around the NHL as things are right now. 15 shots. Ooh, Zibanejad with a good opportunity from the feed from Chris Kreider. Nice. This team's starting to pick it up. I love it. I'm liking this. I knew Capo Caco just needed one. Ooh, 15 shots. Oh yeah, I already had 15 shots on the screen. Good opportunity from the Rangers once again. Shootout, please. Oh, the shootout against the Devils was a lot of fun. That was a fun game. I mean, I had a heart attack during overtime and then an aneurysm during the shootout, but, you know, it was fun. I had a good time. So there's a commercial break with 3.5 minutes left to go in the first period. And, yeah, the Rangers take a 1-0 lead. Capo Caco, his second goal of the season at 15:46 in the first period. With Panarin, 12th assist of the season. And Ryan Strome, his 7th assist of the season. So Ryan Strome, because he missed a few games due to the... because he was in the on the COVID list. I knew I'd get it eventually. Etienne, is that how I pronounce it, Etienne? I apologise if I said that wrong. Hey, kudos from Montreal. Hey, buddy. Hello from Montreal as well. Michael, are you currently in England? No, I'm not. I'm in Montreal, Canada. So, wearing this, I wore this at the Bell Centre during their home opener. Got some interesting comments, I must admit, but, you know, it is what it is. So, Ryan Strome's got his 9th point in 12 games this season. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Christy, hey buddy, welcome back to the stream. Hello, let's go Habs. Well, I hate to break it to you, bud, because it's 1-0 to the Rangers. Capo Caco's second goal of the season. Carter Verhaeghe scores. Nice, okay. Thank you, Saturn, for keeping me updated. Carter Verhaeghe from Sam Bennett and Brandon Montour. So Montour with a 2-assist game so far today. Not too bad indeed. You pronounced my name right. Awesome, Etienne. I'm glad. I wanted to make sure I pronounced it right. I'm trying to learn these French names. You know, I've been here a while. I probably should start learning French. It's not happening, but I should try. Philip, hey buddy, long-time subscriber to the channel. How you doing, bud? Canada is colder than the UK? Yes. Especially at this time of year, yes. Oh, I'm struggling with how cold it gets here. I think tonight it's supposed to hit like -3, which -3 degrees Celsius, I should say, which for most Canadians like, oh, that's nothing, that's summer weather. But for us, I'm just like, oh, it's like freezing my arse off, you know. So there's about 3.5 minutes left to go in the first period. There was a commercial break, so stoppage of play. Christy Guy, well, I can't say I'm not surprised about the score. Yeah, fair point. Are you now a fan of the Canadiens since you live in Montreal? Aldis, I'm wearing the Lady Liberty reverse retro jersey. What do you think, bud? Habs are my second team. I mean, I want them to win, except when they're playing the Rangers. I've put too many years of commitment, and I watched them go through the rebuild. I watched them lose in the Stanley Cup Finals and the Eastern Conference Finals multiple times. I'm committed at this point to this team. I want to see them win a cup. They have to win a cup before I die, right? Shots 15-9, so the Habs pick up another shot. 2.5 minutes left to go in the first period. So the Rangers have had a pretty good start to this game. It's a weird thing, but I believe here snows before than in UK for sure. Oh, yeah. The UK, we don't get snow that often. Especially where I live, we might get snow every 2 or 3 years. Here it's like, oh, it's November. Hey, snow. You know, it hasn't snowed yet. I'm hoping it snows before I leave. I'm expecting it to, because, you know, it's Montreal weather. But I guess we'll find out. So yeah, we've got about 25 people here right now, according to my stats. So, hello everyone, how's it going? Thanks for joining me on this Tuesday evening for my New York Rangers versus Montreal Canadiens live stream. Unfortunately, I can't watch the stream, I can't show you the stream. I mean, usually I can't show you the game itself because of copyright, and I don't want my channel to be, like, terminated or anything, or get any strikes or anything, because that really sucks, especially when this is a legitimate source of income for me and a job. But also, because I'm in Montreal and I want to watch it on NHL TV, it's blacked out, so I can't watch it. So I'm listening to the radio broadcast. So if I'm a little bit delayed on stuff, or if I'm not giving you the most up-to-date details, that's why, okay? I obviously can't see all of the stuff that happens away from the play-by-play, or any of the, you know, like, little tidbits of information here or there, so... Grab Xbox control and act like it's gameplay. Absolutely. David Arthur, hey Odd Man Rush. Hey David, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying your evening. Hope things are going well. Love from Ottawa, Ontario. Ottawa, lovely. Loved Ottawa. Went to a Rangers game against the Senators earlier this season, just before my birthday. It's very nice. Go Habs, go. I'm sorry, David, I can't agree with you on that. Really? Are you a Senators fan or a Habs fan in Ottawa? Because if you're a Habs fan in Ottawa, okay, that makes sense. Saturn, 4-0 to the Panthers. Wow, the Panthers up 4-0 in the first period. Hornqvist with the goal. Oh yeah, the guy that hit Igor Shesterkin in the head. Yeah, we really appreciated that. Thanks, Hornqvist. So it looks like the Habs have picked up a few extra shots here. 15-11. So it's a high shooting first period here at Madison Square Garden today. It's good to know. I wish play cricket season in the UK, and my fear is about the cold. Oh, yeah, well, comparing UK weather to Brazilian weather, yeah, it's cold in the UK. Yeah. Oh, Lafreniere with a good opportunity against the Habs, but nothing doing, so shots are 16-11. We have 1 minute and 7 seconds left of the first period. Heedle is hungry. Time for Kako and Laf to step up. Lacking Blade. Kako looking good. Vinny, welcome to the stream, bud. Couldn't agree more. Kako, he is... I said to everybody on the stream on Sunday, just takes one goal. One goal's all it takes. And there you go. Kevin Bennett. Hi, first time here. Hey, Kevin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Usually watch Steve Dangle. I mean, that's a pretty good one to watch. That's a pretty good one. Pretty good YouTuber to watch. I'm a big fan of his podcasts. Literally just watched one before I started the live stream today. Doing great, buddy. I like both teams, but Habs are my favourite team. I'm from Ottawa Valley of Sarsfield. Okay, nice, David. Awesome. Okay. I haven't heard many people that support both the Habs and the Senators, but I respect that. As somebody that UK fans will know, the Sheffield-Nottingham rivalry in the EIHL, those fans hate each other, but I'm a fan of both of those teams, so, you know. Speaking of European hockey, the Champions Hockey League, the playoffs started today, and Frölunda, the reigning champions, who have won 4 out of 6 seasons of the Champions Hockey League, they won 10-1 against German side Adler Mannheim today. I have flash scores on my phone and it just kept going up. Like, it went 1-0 Mannheim, then it went 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, and then by the end of the game it was 10-1. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So that was a big game for Frölunda, because I think it's 2-game aggregate in the playoffs, or have they moved to a best-of-3 series? Who knows? I don't know. Big fan of the Sabres and the Blue Jackets. Okay, two underdog teams, Aldous. I like that. I respect that. Not much success recently. Oh, Rangers just had a really good opportunity there. Oh. Look, sounds like Patrick Nemeth had a really good opportunity. I do hate the Leafs, though. David, everybody that isn't a Leafs fan hates the Leafs, right? Isn't that the way it's supposed to go? Isn't that like the natural order of things? Love cricket. Yeah, I've never really got into cricket personally, but I'm glad we've got some cricket fans here. I'm glad that you guys feel like you can talk about it here in the like the British guys chat. Very nice. Cauldron Edmonton for soccer. Thanks. Hey, Kevin. No, yeah, that's a fair point. Zemgus Girgensons have stepped up this season? Okay. While you listen to a podcast to get ready for the stream, I recorded 3 videos for YouTube today. 2 American football, 1 hockey. Nice one, man. Nice. I didn't record any videos today, but I did sit there script writing all day, so I did a good job there. And let me open up for a debate. PK Sluban. Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think about the play with Sammy Blais and PK Subban. Not sure what I think. So, it's the first intermission. What's it called? The buzzer sounded slightly early on my phone on the NHL app. I'm listening to the radio broadcast and that's finally just gone. So it's the first intermission. So, first intermission, and it is 1-0 to the New York Rangers after the first period. Shots are 17-12 in favour of the Rangers. And the only goal of the game, Kaapo Kakko, his second goal of the season, his second goal in as many games, finally scored his first point of the season during the game against the Devils on Sunday. Got an assist as well in that game. Scores a beautiful goal against the Devils. And now he gets his second goal of the season. He's starting to feel it, boys. And I'm all for it. Absolutely. But you inspire me too, Odd Man Rush. Oh, stop it. For me, it's difficult. Looks a huge hockey fan for UK. No, that's very nice. It's very nice. Yeah, we don't have a huge amount of hockey fans here. Well, in the UK. I say here in the UK. I mean, like, the collective us back home. But yeah. So... Nah, we got some diehard fans in the UK, though. You just need to scratch under the surface to find them, you know? Case in point. Let's play Village and University cricket in Scotland. Nice, nice. And some hockey. Odd mix. Fair enough. Even Leafs fans hate the Leafs most days, I swear. And this is coming from a Leafs fan. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, have any of you been watching the game? What are your thoughts on the Rangers Habs so far? To be fair, I think the Habs did a good job. Caden Primo stood up for his team very well. It's his first game of the season by the looks of it, or by the sounds of it. Caden Primo, Laval Rocket Netminder, watched him play twice this season in Laval. He's done really good. I think he's played really well in that first period. Kaapo Kakko obviously gets the goal. I'm just going to watch the replay of the goal. Very curious to see how this goal went in. So it looks like the Rangers were holding the puck in the zone. Artemi Panarin had a prime opportunity out in front. Then Kaapo Kakko just picks up the puck, loose change, cashes it in the back of Primo's net, and that's his goal. Very nice. So, 17 shots to 12 in favour of the Habs. The Maple Leafs are still 1-0 up on the Preds with 2 minutes left to go. The Panthers at the end of the first, 4-0 up on the New York Islanders as a Rangers fan. Not complaining at all. It's no goals with the Penguins and the Sabres at the end of the first. And the Flames and Flyers have just started their game. So, we'll have to see how that one goes. It's nice that they're starting to delay some of these start times as well. Excuse me. Yes, so hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Once again, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If it's your first time stopping here, I would really appreciate it. If you guys enjoy these kind of live stream, live chat kind of things, let me know. Because, you know, I'll do more if you guys want to watch them. And if you super chat, feel free. I would appreciate it. Send a couple bucks my way. You don't have to, of course. Like, it's your money. Do whatever you want with it. As long as you're not hurting anyone. Who cares? It's none of my business. But, you know, if you want to send a couple of bucks my way, would really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Like, the stream we did last time, was like the highest earning day I've had this month so far. So I was like, oh, damn. Okay. I'll take that. Nice. Fair enough. I don't think this is the year for the Habs. I also wouldn't care if we completely suck this year. Chase Kirby, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah. I don't think this is the Habs year this year. Now, obviously, that comes with the caveat of, well, also, it's important to mention that the St. Louis Blues, when they won the Stanley Cup, by the new year, they were the worst team in the NHL. So, you know, crazy things can happen, right? It's not over till the final buzzer sounds, right? They've still got plenty of time to get back in the running. Obviously, this poor start to the season might end up biting them in the backside by the end of the season. But hopefully they're getting Price back soon. Hopefully Price's story, like, it's so good to see Montreal fans rallying behind Carey Price and giving him the time that he needs to go through the stuff that he's had to go through and kind of process everything. Like, I really hope the best for Carey Price. Like, during the home opener, when Carey Price's face came up on the Jumbotron, like, the crowd went absolutely nuts. And he wasn't even playing that night, so you can really tell how much Carey Price means to fans in Montreal, and hopefully he gets back and he's better than ever. And this is coming, then that's a guy that, you know, almost single-handedly led his team to the Stanley Cup Finals just a couple of months ago, so, you know, have nothing but nice things to say about Carey Price, and hope he's okay. Oddman Rush, what do you think about Dion Phaneuf's career now that he's retired? Well, he scored 20 goals as a rookie with the Calgary Flames, right? Which, as a defenseman, scoring 20 goals in your rookie season, that's quite impressive. That's something that you can't just, like, brush under the rug, you know? But, what do I think about his career? I don't know. What do I think about his career? I mean, he played for some terrible Toronto teams. Yeah. So they played some terrible for some terrible Toronto teams. He also played for some okay Toronto teams, but he's going to be remembered, I think, in my opinion, and I haven't really looked too much at his career for several years now, as just a guy that kind of played for teams that were very mediocre. He never really played for a playoff contender during his career, or consistently. He was kind of, like, he's a big defenseman. Like, during his prime, he was a solid defenseman. Like, I don't think you can, like, Toronto media's opinions aside, like, Dion Phaneuf was a solid defenseman during his career, and especially during his prime. He was never going to be the highest point scorer, especially once he moved to Toronto, but he clearly had a leadership ability about him that other players rallied behind, hence why he was a captain in an Original Six organisation for a notable amount of time, you know? Another thing I want to ask, I'm sorry to ask on a hockey chat, no worries, Philip, but people there care about the Alouettes. Good question. Well, I went to the Alouettes home opener of the season as well. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. They lost, but the stadium was pretty busy. Like, the stadium was mostly packed as far as I can remember. So, yeah. So I think some people care about it. I miss your NHL video game videos. Oh, thanks, Philip. Unfortunately, my other videos, my more researched videos, seem to do a lot better in the long run. And they're the ones that kind of took me to the next level, so I've had to focus on what the people want, Philip, I'm afraid. I know you've been I know I've, you know, what was it I was going to say? I know that, like, you've been following the channel for a long time. I told you I'd sub. Leia, nice. Awesome. Welcome back, bud. I have 3 dads on watching. Yes. Guys, I'm getting the dad crowd in. Yes. We're getting all those dilfs. Getting the dilfs in the chat. Hashtag dilfs in the chat. It's late here. Indeed. 4 more subs. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in, dads. The army of dads coming in. I love it. Do I have to, like, be in bed by a certain time? Are you going to, like, you're going to tell me, like, to eat my vegetables and stuff? Because I haven't today. I'm going a bit rebellious. You know, I'm in my rebellious phase. I don't know where I'm going with this. The joke kind of failed to begin with. And I thought if I kept going with it, then I might be able to figure something out as we went along. I didn't. Spoiler alert. Kind of crashed and burned there. I'm just going to drink some Pepsi and hope you guys forgot that entire conversation. Was it funny? It probably wasn't funny. I don't know. So, at the end of the first period, it is 1-0 still, as you can see on the screen. Capo Caco's second goal of the season. Happy with him about that. So, the Flames have a power play against the Philadelphia Flyers, which is very nice. We love DILFs here. We are the DILF squad. I love it, Saturn. DILF squad. Hashtag DILF squad. What has happened to me? No, kids have school early. They have to be up at 5:30. TV is too loud or bright. I'm sorry, Lau. I'm sorry, man. Oh, is it my bedtime? Damn it. Your researching videos are amazing. Thank you, Philip. That's very kind of you, man. I love videos from old hockey times. Are you too? I'm good training my English too. That's about Devils in Prison was awesome. Yeah, thank you. I really enjoyed researching that Red Wings prison video. Had a great time. If you guys haven't watched that already, like, obviously it's my content, so I'm going to recommend you go watch it anyway, but, like, it's really interesting. It's a super interesting story, and I hope I did a good job of taking you through it, because I like to try and take you through the journey of the story while I do them. I feel like I'm an okay storyteller from my performing arts background, so, you know, I don't like to just say, like, oh, this happened. Like, I like to take you through the entire journey of the process. And, like, if you're gonna make a video on an event or you're gonna research something, you may as well do it right, you know? At least that's the way I feel. I personally, like my videos and stuff, I like to paint the whole picture, tell you the whole story, as opposed to, oh, this guy scored 4 points and he was terrible. I mean, you can say that about my Whatever Happened To videos, to be fair, but I'm starting to put a bit more, you know, context in there. Like, I'm going to be recording a Whatever Happened To tomorrow to go out on Thursday, so, you know, and in that one, I feel like I've done a better job of adding extra information in. So, yeah. So I hope you guys check that out on Thursday, my usual Thursday video. I've pretty much just finished writing the first draft of my script for this weekend, talking about a Hobie Baker winner who recently had to earn his place in the league via a PTO, and ended up writing a lot more for that video than I expected, but I'm very happy with how it's coming out. So, once again, guys, feel free to like and subscribe. It should come up on the screen if you subscribe, so feel free. I want to see to make sure it works. I think I've seen one person do it and it's worked, but I want a couple more of you to make sure. Not because I want you to subscribe or anything. Wink, wink. What do you guys think about having the YouTube chat on the screen, by the way? Do you guys enjoy that? The fact that you can see that as we go along? Or is it irritating? Like, I don't know. Any thoughts on NHL 22? It feels clunky, but still got it. NHL 21 grew on me like a hemorrhoid. The best thing you want to have growing on you. Haven't gotten every game since 1993. I don't have NHL 22. I haven't bought it, because, not going to lie, NHL 21 got bored after the first month of playing it. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't got NHL 22 either. I might get it once I get a next-gen console. I'm thinking about getting, like, the Xbox Series S for Black Friday or something. Because I want to play the new Guardians of the Galaxy game. I've heard that's pretty good. And maybe picking up NHL 22 and seeing if that's any good. I don't know. Barclay Goodrow is doing an interview right now for the for MSG. Jimmy VC, Alfie, you're 100% correct. So keep an eye on that for this weekend. Also got another one about KHL MVP to PTO that I want to do. Maybe in a couple of weeks' time, or maybe next week. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I've pretty much got my scripts almost written for this week, so I'm very happy about that. So I need to start editing it all together. This month, the month of November, has been a little bit down for the channel in terms of views and engagement and stuff. So I'm trying to find some interesting videos and stuff that I can, that can take it back up a notch a little bit, Obviously, with a YouTube channel, there's ebbs and flows, and obviously, like, talking about hockey and stuff, it's a very niche subject, and I don't necessarily talk about the most up-to-date stuff, so I don't get those, like, those early clicks and stuff, and, like, those early clicks, but, no shade to people that do that, by the way, like, there's plenty of great hockey YouTubers out there, but no, I like to focus on more interesting stories and stuff, because, like, I enjoyed learning that the Detroit Red Wings played in a prison. I figured you guys would love to hear about it as well, so why not? I'm just going to adjust how I'm sitting slightly. I'm just going to move my thing here, because I've been, like, slouching for most of the stream, and it's it's just I want to try and sit a little bit more comfortably. Why not? I deserve to sit comfortably too. So, 24 viewers, nice guys. How we doing? What size jersey do you wear if you want to have jerseys of many teams? Nice one, Leia. That's awesome, man. I'm sure we can figure something out. We'll have a little chat maybe away from the stream, and I'm sure we'll figure something out about that. Don't need them, wife won't let me wear them. Oh, damn, dude. To be fair, I never really wear my jerseys very much. It's more like the collectible side of things. Like, I wear one if I'm doing a live stream or if I'm, like, making videos. But then again, obviously, that's not what most people do in their day-to-day lives. So, yeah, unless you're going to a game or something, you don't really have any need to wear them. Most of my jerseys are back home in England. I haven't worn them in 6 months, because I haven't been there. So, yeah. So, yeah, there hasn't been any other goals around the NHL so far. No goals in the Flames-Flyers game. Both teams 4 shots apiece. And, yeah, we're just waiting for the second period to get started. Apparently we've got another 3 minutes or so, according to the NHL app. Well, my phone says we've got 2 minutes 40 seconds left, so I'm not sure which one to believe anymore. But it is what it is. Also, guys, feel free to go and follow me on Twitter at OddmanRushYT. Feel free. It's down below. You should. I talk about interesting things, I guess. I wear one practically every day during the season, at least for as long as I'm working from home. Saturn, that's pretty cool, man. I like that. Wait, you live in America. Sorry, a lot of chat from me. I'll put fun. No, Leia, no worries, man. No worries. It doesn't bother me. I'm currently in Montreal at the moment, Leia, so this game is blacked out, so I can't watch it on my NHL TV subscription. And I don't have a subscription to, like, to the Hour or whatever, or TSN or whatever it is, or Sportsnet, because, I don't live here typically. But yeah, I've been here for the last 6 months or so, and I'm heading back home for Christmas next month, so I'm enjoying the last few weeks while I have the chance. Enjoying the cold weather, getting colder. It's so much fun. Wow, we've already been streaming for over an hour. Look at us. I remember when I used to do streams and stuff, like, super often, and then you sit there and think, wow, it's a long time. So it looks like we're getting ready for the second period, so I'll just throw the change to the second period now. The second period. Here we are. The second period. So, let's see how this goes. That's why I'm here. I literally live 10 minutes from MSG and it's blacked out if not on MSG. Oh, that's annoying. That's why I'm here. Well, thanks, thanks, Larry. I'm glad that you're here. How many people are watching this stream because it's blacked out where you are? Come on. I want to see all of you people here. We're all in the same boat here, folks. Just ordered my 6th Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. But Saturn, aren't you a Florida Panthers fan? Oh, no, wait. No, you said you're a Lightning fan. But then you keep tabs on the Panthers? Because obviously the Florida connection. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Looks like a fair match. There's 2 penalty minutes for each team. Yes. And they were overlapping as well. So, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the first penalty was... First penalty, I'm just going to look through the list. First penalty was Barclay Goodrow for cross-checking against David Savard. And then the second penalty was... Wait, where's the second penalty? Second penalty was Chris Weidman. That's it. He took a penalty on the Rangers. Neither team scored on it. Panthers are my 3rd favourite team. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough, Saturn. And one was for interference. Yes, the Chris Weidman penalty was for interference. That's it. So no other goals around the NHL. The Sabres Penguins are about to start their second period of play. The Panthers and Islanders have started the second period with the Panthers 4-0 up on the New York Islanders. So that's not great for the Islanders, but I don't care. Not my problem. So 24 viewers. Hello everyone. How are we doing? Nice to see you all today on this cold, chilly... Is it chilly? What is the temperature outside anyway? I should probably check that before I start calling it cold and chilly, shouldn't I? It is supposedly... It's meant to hit -4 degrees tonight. What is wrong with this weather? It's 1 degree outside. Oh, of course. Marvellous. Great. Okay. Oh, this is Caden Primo's 7th NHL game. So it looks like the second period is about to get started. So just to remind you how the game has been going. 17 shots to 12 in favour of the hometown New York Rangers at Madison Square Garden. Capo Caco scoring the only goal of the game so far at 15:46 gone in the first. Second goal of the season from him. Second goal in as many games as he scored his first goal and point of the season against the Devils on Sunday. Also got an assist in that game. So this is his third point in the last 2 games. The assists, the primary one, Artemi Panarin, his 12th assist of the season, and the secondary assist going to Ryan Strome, his 7th of the season. So last year's first round playoff series between the Lightning and the Panthers was one of the best I've seen in 30 plus years of watching the game. That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so it looks like the Rangers have already got a shot on goal in this second period because the puck has been dropped. So it's 18-12 in favour of the hometown Rangers. So it's the Panarin, Strome, Karko line out there right now. Looks like the Buffalo Sabres have taken the lead. Colin Miller from Kagigula and Dylan Cousins. And it's still 1-0 between the Rangers and the Habs. Shots are 18-12 in favour of the Rangers. So I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Where are you watching from? That's a good question. Where are you guys watching from? Are you watching from New York? Are you watching from North America? Are you watching from England? Are you watching from Europe? How many Europeans have we got in the stream tonight? I want to give you mad props, guys, because I personally know how difficult it is to watch games, watch NHL games consistently in Europe. The only reason I've been able to watch most of the Rangers games over the last couple of years is because my main job has been YouTube, and I can dictate whichever hours I want, so I get to stay up till 2:30 in the morning every time. Barkov might have taken a knee-on-knee hit. Oh, ouch. Oh, I hope he's okay. Jeez. So, 18 minutes and 28 seconds gone. 18 minutes and 23 seconds left to go, I should say, in the second period. So, we're in the middle stanza of the game. And, it's been pretty fun. I'm glad that the Rangers are winning, especially against a team that's been struggling like the Habs. But, the Habs is the kind of team that you can't rest on your laurels, Also, the fact that Jake Allen's injured as well, so they don't have their primary or backup netminder. So that kind of sucks for the Habs. They're having to go with their third string. Kevin from Halifax, Nova Scotia, very nice. Keegan Jones. Keegan, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I've noticed some of you guys have commented that have either just tuned in or just been sitting here watching. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good time. Calgary, Alberta. Nice. Very nice. What's the weather like in Calgary right now? And then Cindy. Hello, Cindy. Welcome to the stream. New Hampshire. Wonderful. I'm watching from Montreal. Oh, and the Habs have tied the game. Christian Dvorak with his second goal of the season. There we go. Shots 18-13. So nicely done by the Habs. Christian Dvorak with his second of the season, and the game is tied between the Rangers and the Habs. It only took about 2.5 minutes into that second period. He did. Barkov being helped off the ice, not good. Oh, jeez. God, I hope Barkov's okay. He's a stud player. You'd like to see him be okay. So, it was Dvorak's second goal of the season at 2 minutes and 17 seconds into the second period. The assists, Brendan Gallagher, his 5th of the season, and Brett Kulak, his 5th of the season. So, not the start that the Rangers wanted in this second period, but exactly the kind of start that the Habs wanted in this second period, as the score is tied 1-1. So, in their game against the Devils, it was 1-0 to It was 1-0 to the Rangers. 1-0 to the Devils, sorry. Then the Rangers tied it in the second. It's the opposite way around this time. So shots are 18 to 15. Oh, wow. The Habs are getting some shots on goal now. Jonathan Drouin had a good opportunity there, but couldn't quite bury it. Oh, Lafreniere with... Oh, Alexei Lafreniere with an opportunity, but instead of trying to take the shot, he goes for the pass, and nothing happens. A lot of bodies from the Titanic are buried here. Really, Kevin? Interesting. What a move. Yes, Logan Snipes. What a move. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite see the move, but I'll take your word for it, you know. Oh, the Flames have taken a 1-0 lead on the Flyers. Kylington from Johnny Gaudreau. Attaboy Gallagher. Indeed. Attaboy Gallagher. Gallagher, he's the heart and soul of that team. Guy, if Gallagher goes out long-term with an injury for the Habs, then you've lost all of your like, veteran presence, you know. In Yorktown, Saskatchewan, Canada. Hey, Kelly, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's -1, but -7 with wind chill. We're supposed to get a storm side. Damn, Kelly. Hope you're okay, bud. Stay safe, buddy. Oh, there's a 5-minute power play. A 5-minute power play to the Habs. Who's got the game misconduct? Who's got the game misconduct for the Rangers? Is it Ryan Reeves? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, no. This isn't good. So, as Ryan Reeves hit Michael Pezzetta. Scott Mayfield, 5-minute major and a game misconduct for Ning Barkov. Fair enough. So, yeah, it's a 5-minute Montreal power play. Ryan Reeves... Wait. So it's a... They're not saying the major hit what it's for. They've got the fighting penalty, sure, but where's the major coming from? Obviously, I can't see the actual... I can't see the video, so I have no idea. -14 with wind chill. Oh my lord, Keegan. Oh, nope. There's no penalty, or it's gone to 4-on-4. I'm so confused what's happening here right now. So it's a power play? Okay, so it's a 5-on-4 to Montreal. Then I think... Oh, the Rangers have just scored. Chris Kreider. I have no idea what's going on, but I'll take it. Yeah! Oh, 3 minutes 50. Chris Kreider. Oh, okay, so there was no power play. Chris Kreider! Sorry, my radio's just caught up to date. So, boom. New York Rangers. Boom. 2-1. Shots. Oh, somebody just subscribed. Who was it? James Sylvester. Thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Much appreciated. Wait, so there is a power play. Is there a power play or not? I'm so confused. Because the app keeps saying that it's a power play, but Michael Pezzetta got a fighting major against Reeves, and Reeves obviously got a fighting major against Pezzetta. So is there a power play or not? Chris Kreider gets his 12th goal of the season. Shots are 19 to 16 in favour of the Rangers. So only a minute and 33 seconds after the Dvorak tying goal, Chris Kreider gets his 12th goal of the season, and it's 2-1 to the Rangers. Oh, 3-on-2 opportunity for the Rangers. Oh, goes off the side of the net. Come on, boys. Damn it, I said. Who's in net? Leia, it's Igor Shesterkin's in the net tonight. Not that one between Canada and Mexico. Damn it. Sam Bennett took a hooking penalty during the Panthers power play. No power play for Montreal. Just pulled up the video feed. Thank you very much. Okay, so there's no power play. I didn't think there was, because there was no major penalty or anything going on there, so I was a little bit surprised. Okay, so the Coyotes and Blues game has started, Sharks Wild has started, and Oilers Jets have all started within the last 5 minutes or so. Thank you, Saturn, for helping me out, bud. So it looks like the Rangers are really putting on the pressure right now. So Chris Kreider, his 12th goal of the season, assisted by Mika Zibanejad, his 10th assist of the season. So Everybody's been saying, oh, the top players need to play better. The last couple of games, they have been playing better. Now, you might argue, oh, but it's against New Jersey and it's against Montreal. They both suck. New Jersey is an above 500 team. You cannot say that they're not turning up. It's a rivalry game against a above 500 team. And Chris Kreider has always been that guy. And I mentioned this on Sunday. He's been the kind of guy that I've always wanted him to take that next step in his game. And it finally looks like he's taken that next step. And it's beautiful. You love to see it. It's marvellous. So shots are 20-16 in favour of the Rangers as it stands right now. Which is good to see. 20-16. Because Chris Kreider, he's such a beast athletically. Chris Kreider, third in scoring in the league so far this year. Very nice. Exactly. He's finally taken that next step in his game. And obviously, will he end up being third in goal scoring by the end of the year? Probably not. But you know. It's nice to see him get a 30-goal season or something. Because I don't think he's ever had a 30-goal season, has he? He's had several 20-goal seasons. But I don't think he's ever had a 30-goal season. Let me look this up. He's had 360 points in 588 games before tonight, so 361 and 589. He's never had a 30-goal season. He's had multiple 28-goal seasons, 18-19 and 16-17. But I really want to see the guy. I mean, he's 15 points in 16 games this season, so he's finally starting to, put the pieces together, and he's in the prime of his career. Sometimes it takes players that long. Which is why people need to calm down with these 20-year-olds that aren't Connor McDavid. Like, there's a reason he's a once-in-a-generational player, So, about 6 minutes gone in the second period. 14 minutes left to play. Shots are 20-16 in favour of the Rangers. And after a very early goal by Christian Dvorak, his second goal of the season, Chris Kreider manages to tie the game about a minute and 33 seconds later. And there was a fight from Ryan Reeves and Michael Pezzetta. Loved watching Pezzetta fight in the Marlies game for the Rocket on the 27th of October. He had a black eye and he was pumping the crowd up. It was so fun to watch. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. How is everyone doing? How are we? Anyone interested in super chatting? No, fair enough. Hey Eric, how's it going, man? How are you doing this evening? I'm doing very well, thank you. The Rangers are up 2-1 on the Habs. Can't really complain, can I? How are you doing, Eric? Nice to see you, bud. How you been? How you been in the 2 days since I last saw you, bud? If there's anybody that hasn't written anything in the chat yet and wants to say hello, please do feel free. I don't bite. I'd love to hear from you guys. Where you're at, where you're watching from, who you're supporting, any questions you might have for me, or about the game itself. Go ahead. I'd love to hear from you guys. Feel free. Also, feel free to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. You should do it. It's fun. I'm chill. And I have a nice accent. What more could you want, right? So a lovely goal by Chris Kreider. Very, very happy Rangers fan right now. So we've got about 14 minutes left to go in this first period. Second period, I should say. First period? Odd Man Rush, what are you talking about, bud? Nice to see that I haven't dropped any frames as well. This is very good to see. I love it when my stream does well. Leafs are up 1-0 against the Nashville Predators. Indeed they are. And it is Austin Matthews' 7th goal of the season. His 9th assist for William Nylander and 10th assist for Morgan Riley. So that's very nice to see. Panthers are still 4-0 up on the Islanders. There's a commercial break right now. The Flames are still up on the Flyers, though there's a 5-on-3 power play for the Flyers right now. Sabres are up 1-0 on the Penguins. No score between the Coyotes Blues and the Sharks and Wild, but the Jets have an early lead on the Edmonton Oilers. Adam Lowry, his second goal of the season, 2:09 in the first. Excuse me, so there's some goals being scored here and there. So, by the looks of it, so there's 5 of 6 top 6 forwards tonight for the New York Rangers that have scored a point. Everyone said they wanted the top 6 to produce more and do a better job. They're doing it. They're doing it. That's what you like to see, right? That's what you like to see. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream indeed. So we're just waiting for the puck to drop again. It's about 13:51 left to go in the second period. Shots are 20-16 in favour of the Rangers. And it's 2-1 to New York. No complaints here. No complaints at all. So the puck is dropped again. It was a power play goal for Matthews. Oh, very nice. Yes, it was. You are correct, Eric. My bad. So Kulak's trying to get an opportunity here for the Habs. How'd you super chat? I want to help this lad. Thanks, Leia. It's very kind of you, bud. There should be a... So for those of you who want to super chat, who have no idea, there should be a dollar icon down by the chat. There should be a dollar icon there. I believe there is. You should be able to use that to send some money my way. Which you don't have to, of course. But feel free if you are interested. I would really appreciate it. It'd be very nice of you. Thank you so much. Okay, so the Rangers get another shot on goal, but there is a penalty, and by the sounds of it, it's on Keandre Miller. So the Habs get their first power play of the... Well, the first real power play, you would think, of the evening. So it's an away power play, so... NHL finally figured out what was going on. Oh, interesting to know, Nick Suzuki and Tyler Toffoli are both a -2 in the game so far. So they've been on the ice for both of the goals against, so not the best start to those guys. There you go. Thank you, Saturn, for helping Leia out. Much appreciated, buddy. So a power play opportunity here for the Montreal Canadiens with about 13 minutes left to go. The power play is pretty much reaching its halfway stage already, according to the NHL app on my phone. And so far, the Rangers keeping it out of their net, holding on to their 2-1 lead. Will that continue for the final minute of the power play? I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we, folks? Good opportunity there. Good pass by Suzuki. So Suzuki to Foley are both -2. Jonathan Drouin's a +1. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun indeed. Yeah. So there's been a stoppage of play with 12:24 left to go in the second period. 46 seconds left of the power play, and it's still 2-1 in favour of the Rangers. Interesting to know, within the first minute and 14 seconds of that power play, well, there's been a couple of shots on goal for the Habs now. For a second ago, it was 16 shots, but now it's moved up to 18. Thank you, I always stay safe. I think my little snowblower I'm getting on Thursday will come into good use if this winter keeps up. Yes, Kelly, sounds like it. Sounds like it. Thank you, Leia. Very kind of you, man. Much appreciated. I am pronouncing the name right, aren't I, bud? I just want to make sure. So the shots have gone to 21-18. So, to be fair, I'll give the Habs credit. They could have been completely steamrolled in this game if they weren't on their game as much as they could have been. The Rangers, obviously, they've won 3 straight. They're one of the top teams in the Metro so far this season, mostly in part to the heroics of Igor Shesterkin and Adam Fox. Now the top 6 are starting to pick up and heat up a little bit. The rest of the team's starting to figure out the whole situation there, so that's good to see, you know. But yeah, it's nice to see that the Rangers are picking it up, and the Habs, you know, they're giving it a valiant effort so far. They're still well within their opportunity of winning this game. So there's 2 seconds left to go in the power play, 11 minutes 40 left to go in the second period. So we'll see if the Habs. So it looks like the Habs have not scored on the power play. The Rangers have killed it off. Oh, there's 22 seconds left to go in the power play. That's confusing. Okay, I'll keep the power play thing up. This NHL app sometimes just glitches a little bit by the looks of it. It's very interesting. I believe the penalty's been killed now, right? Yeah, okay, so the power play has been killed. About 10:45 left to go in the second. The Habs got 2 shots on goal during that power play, so... Ooh, diving block from the Rangers. Good try, boys, good try. Islanders have lost 225 straight regular season games and trailing by 4 goals or more. Well, you'd expect that, Saturn, right? You wouldn't expect a team to often come back from a 4-goal deficit. Oh, and speaking of deficits, the Penguins have allowed another goal. Kyle Okposo. Kyle Okposo's become a legitimate goal scorer again. He's got his 4th goal of the season. What's going on there? Oh, and my radio feed has crashed on my iPad again. What is going on with my iPad today? Kyle Okposo, Gergenson's his 4th assist, and Rasmus Dahlin, his 6th assist of the season. Okay, interesting. So there's 10 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Leia, thank you so much for the super chat. Very kind of you, buddy. Much appreciated. That's very nice of you. I'll take the 99 cents. Very nice of you. Thank you so much. So shots are still 21-18 in favour of the Rangers. So let's see how the rest of this game goes. Thank you very much, Leia. Very kind of you. Just seeing it on the screen now. Thank you very much. Shesterkin just made a hell of a save. Too bad you couldn't see it. Absolutely. First name. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Go Rangers indeed. We're in the Lady Liberty reverse retro. Let's go Rangers. Oh, the San Jose Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead over Minnesota. Mario Ferraro, his second of the season. 7th assist from Couture and 8th assist from Timo Meier. Calgary have the lead. Yeah, I've already mentioned that. So yeah. There's been a stoppage of play. 9:28 to go in the second period. And the shots are 22 now. 22-18 in favour of the Rangers. So the Rangers out shooting their opponent by 4 shots and are 1 goal up on their opponents. So, as a Rangers fan, not going to complain with this kind of result. Not going to complain at all. So, Kako, his second goal of the season, opened the scoring with about 5 minutes left to go in the first period. Christian Dvorak, just 2 minutes into the second, scores. And then a minute and 33 seconds later, Chris Kreider gets his 12th goal of the season. So, Chris Kreider, he's been playing well this season, hasn't he? Fun fact, the largest comeback in Habs history came against the Rangers, a 5-goal deficit in 2008. Well, first name, let's hope that doesn't happen today. Can we make that's not the energy I'm looking for here today. I mean, I don't think the Habs are strong enough with their current roster to be able to do that, but anything can happen. Crazy things have happened in the sport of hockey, so, you know. Saturn, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Very kind of you, especially since you sent quite a lot in super chats last game. Everyone, say a big thank you to Leia and to Saturn for sending us a if you, what was it? Sorry. Say a big thank you to them for sending some super chats my way. And also, if you guys are interested in sending some super chats, it's the dollar button just by the chat there. Would really appreciate it. You don't have to, of course. It's entirely up to you. But if you'd like to help support the channel a little bit further, I would really appreciate it. So thank you, Saturn, for the $5 super chat. And thank you, Leia, for the 99-cent super chat. Leia is Michael backwards. Okay, so do you mind if I call you Michael then? Is that cool? I'll send more if you do an a cappella of Take Me Home Country Roads. Okay, how much are we talking here, Michael? How much are we talking? Let's haggle a little bit here. Come on. Let's have a bit of a negotiation, you know? I'll donate for every goal by the Rangers. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Let's hope that they score a few more goals then. So a face-off win by Dvorak. Oh, and the Panthers have gone up 5-0 on the Islanders. Aaron Ekblad, his 5th goal of the season, and the 7th assist for Mackenzie Weegar. There you go. There you go, indeed. Boom. So shots are 22-18 still in favour of the Rangers. About halfway through the game, halfway through the period. And it's a 2-1 lead for the New York Rangers. No complaints here. I'll take it. So we've just gone past the 11-minute mark in the second period. 8:45 left to go in the second, and shot still 22-18. I'm having a good time. So, yeah, Suzuki's a -2, Toffoli's a -2. They're the only two players that are -2. Then you've got Jeff Petrie, Gallagher, Sherratt, which are -1. And then for the Rangers, you have got a couple of guys that are +1. Nobody's a +2. That's interesting to know. So still 2-1. 8 minutes, 15 seconds left to go in the second period. It's nice to see that the top six, even though they've lost Sammy Blais due to his torn ACL during the game against the Devils on Sunday, it's nice to see that the rest of the star players have stepped up. Karko's got a goal, the youngster finally finding his rhythm. Chris Kreider gets another goal to sit third in the league in goal scoring. Sabanajad's got an assist, Panarin's got an assist, Strome's got an assist. These are the guys that you need to keep it up, and they're doing a good job. No complaints here. Still shots 22-18, so nobody's really shooting the puck in these last few minutes. Very much seems back and forth and a lot of play in the neutral zone by the looks of it. So, Michael, I'm going to have to do that Country Roads a cappella, aren't I? Can I just do the chorus? I'll do it during the intermission if you want. I feel like that's the best time to do it, because otherwise I might miss out on a goal being scored or something. Let's hope it's a Rangers one, right? Otherwise, your bank account wouldn't like it if it's a Rangers one, right? And the Islanders are on the board. Okay. The Islanders have finally scored. Oh, and the Coyotes are leading the Blues. I don't know who that player is. Capobianco, his first goal of the season, assisted from Lawson Krause, his fourth, and Alex Galchenyuk, his first assist of the season. So it's a 5-1 lead for the Panthers. It's Kyle Palmieri, his first goal of the season, from Kiefer Bellows, his first assist, and Noah Dobson, his fourth assist. Okay. Okay, so it's now 7.5 minutes to go. So it's been about 3 minutes, and there hasn't been a shot on goal from either team during that span. It's been sat 22-18 for quite a while now, which is interesting. Very interesting indeed. First name, favourite Ranger of all time, Henrik Lundqvist. Easy. Easy. The king. The man, the myth, the legend, the king. Are you going to play old-time hockey again? I might do. I'm kind of hoping that there's another update or something for it, so then there's some new content to play, because right now I've kind of played everything there is to play in that game. You know? Oh, there was a good opportunity there for the Rangers, but I don't think they actually got a shot on goal on that play, because it's still 22-18, the shot-wise. Any other goals around the NHL? Not quite. About 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes left to go. Karko with a good chance. Oh, there's been a shot on goal by the Rangers. 23-18. So 5-shot difference. That's not too bad for either side. Rangers have narrowly have the edge there, but the Habs still very much within it. As soon as you said there hadn't been a shot, the Rags just got one. There you go. There you go, you see? I just need them to step it up a little bit, you know? Hope you play NHL 22. Well, I'm planning on getting a next-gen console, so maybe that'll be one of the games I pick up for it. I kind of wait. I'm now in the position where I just kind of wait till it hits the new year and it goes like 50% off. You know, like they always put it super discounted like 3 months after the game comes out because the season's like at the halfway point. You know. So Caden Primo, he's played pretty well for the team so far. A 9-13 save percentage, 23 shots faced, 21 saves. That's not bad for a rookie netminder or a guy that's only played 6 NHL games and is coming in for a Carey Price who hasn't been with the team since the start of the season for his, you know, off-ice reasons. And you've also got, you know, Jake Allen who's injured. So the Habs are kind of desperate for a decent goaltender and Primo's kept them in this game. Very much so. Especially in the first period. Especially the first 15 minutes of the game. It could have easily been 1 or 2-0 to the Rangers at that point. Okay, it's 23 shots to 19 in favour of the hometown New York Rangers. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Still 2-1. Looking to see if there's any other goals around the NHL. Not quite. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. 23 shots to 19 in favour of the Rangers. A 2-1 lead for the New York Rangers. So the Rangers look like they have some offensive zone pressure. They've added a couple of extra shots on the board. Very nice. 25 to 19 shots-wise. So 6-shot differential. Primo's playing pretty well today. Shesterkin's done pretty well as well. A 9.47 save percentage. 19 shots faced, 18 saves. So a pretty good game for him so far. Okay. Leia, thank you so much for the for a second 99 cents. Thank you very much. God, we're going to start racking this up soon, aren't we? That's for the second goal. Oh, thank you, Leia. Very kind of you, man. Very kind. But Michael, how much are we talking for this this a cappella Take Me Home Country Roads? I'll do the chorus. How much is the chorus worth? So 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Thank you once again to Michael for the super chat. Very kind of you. Much appreciated. 3.5 minutes left to go in this second period. The second period's gone by pretty quickly, actually. And obviously there was a lot of action early on. But the final kind of 15 minutes or so of this has been pretty quiet. Nothing much happening. 25 shots to 19 in favour of the hometown Rangers. Be nice to see if the Rangers could pick up an extra goal there. Oh, the Habs have got a shot. Makes it 20. Ooh. Oh, Shesterkin's playing pretty well in this recent shift. Really having to stop Drouin from getting a couple of decent shots on net. Ooh. Okay. 2 minutes 40 left to go in the second. Oh, JP, thank you very much, man. That's very kind of you, dude. Keep up the great videos. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. Oh, Primo just made a huge save on Strome. Oh, Igor Shesterkin makes a couple of really strong saves against Jonathan Drouin, and then the other side, Caden Primo makes a huge save on Strome. You're right, Saturn. Oh my word. God, JP, thank you for the super chat though, bud. Keep up the great videos. I'll do my best, buddy. I've got 2 lined up for later this week. 1 lined up for Thursday, 1 lined up for Sunday, as I usually do. So thank you very much, bud. Much appreciated. Very kind of you. So shots are now 26 to 20. So there's been a stoppage of play with 2.5 minutes left to go in the second period. And yeah, looks like we have the Rangers still leading 2-1. So there's been a stoppage of play, commercial break. So the Maple Leafs are still 1-0 up on the Predators. 5-1 lead for the Panthers over the Islanders, and they have a power play. Flames are 1-0 up on the Flyers at the end of the first. The Sabres are up 2-0 on the Penguins with 2.5 minutes to go. 1-0 for the Coyotes. 1-0 for the Sharks against the Wild, and 1-0 for the Jets against the Oilers. So no shutout. Well, no games waiting for their first goal. Thanks for the super chat. I agree. Gregor John, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening or day, depending on where you are. I don't know where you live. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. Go Habs. I mean, they're down 2-1, but I am in Montreal, so yeah, go Habs, go, ... except for when they play the Rangers. Is that cool? Like, I'm wearing the Lady Liberty reverse retro jersey. Like, can we, like, come to that agreement? Is that cool? I'm more than happy to support the Habs any other time, except for today. I feel like that's fair, right? Is that fair? It is fair, right? Come on. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, once again, guys, feel free to join JP, Michael, and Saturn if you want to send a couple of bucks my way, or even the smallest donation. Very much appreciated. I know it sounds like I keep like asking for donations and stuff, but I just want to make sure you know that it's there and you're aware that it's there. You don't have to use it at all. You really don't. But if you'd like to, feel free. NZA, hey man, you still in Montreal? Yes, I am. Go Habs, go. Go Habs, go. Except for when they play the Rangers. Is that cool? Can we, like, is that fine? I feel like that's fair, right? Because, you know, like, I am wearing a Rangers jersey. I can't really say go Habs, go. Especially when they're playing the Rangers. I don't know. So, the puck has been dropped. The commercial break is over. We've got about 2 minutes left to go in the second period. 26 shots to 20 in favour of the Rangers. So, Kako scores a goal in the first period. Dvorak scores very early on in the second. And then Chris Kreider, less than 2 minutes later, takes the lead for the Rangers again. We also had some really good stops from Igor Shesterkin. And the Habs starter for tonight, Caden Primo. Will there be a goal in the final 2 minutes of the second period? Will the Habs be able to go into the locker room with a tie game? Or will the New York Rangers get that insurance marker? Or will nobody score? And we'll have a 2-1 game going into the third period, I guess. We'll find out within the next minute and 55 seconds of the game. Yeah, it's fine, but go Habs, go. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I'm glad. I'm just making sure, you know, just making sure. So, what do you guys think about this whole live stream, live chat situation? Like, there's a couple more Rangers games going on later this week. They've got a game against the Maple Leafs on Thursday. If you guys would be in... Well, I've got a video going out on Thursday, so I might not do the one on Thursday. Their game against the Senators on Saturday has been postponed. Then there's a game on Sunday against the Buffalo Sabres. Would you guys be interested in watching another live stream / live chat? Do let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Because I'll do them if you guys want to watch them, and if you guys will watch them. If you don't want to watch them and you're not interested, I won't do them. Simple as. Cindy, let's go Rangers. I agree, Cindy. Let's go Rangers. Nice to see a couple of Let's Go Rangers in the chat here. Also, nice jersey. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Glad to see Bobrovsky seemingly returning to form. I feel like Bobrovsky's the kind of netminder. He kind of suffers from Philadelphia Flyers syndrome. Has one good year, then follows it up with a bad year, then follows that up with a good year, then follows that up with a bad year. Or a mediocre year, or a terrible year, you know? And obviously, Bobrovsky's got his money now, so he's not complaining. So there's been a shot for the Habs, so it's 26-21, with 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go. Still 2-1 in favour of the hometown New York Rangers. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I know I am, because you guys are here with me. Oh, isn't that sweet? You can either be like, oh, or you can vomit. It's up to you. New to your channel, but I'll definitely come back if you keep doing this for Rangers games. Thank you, First Name. Very kind of you, man. Feel free to subscribe to the channel as well. I make videos twice a week on some very interesting hockey stuff, so feel free. So we've got less than a minute to play. 44 seconds, to be exact. Habs trying to get a goal in the final 30 seconds of the second period. Jonathan Duran getting a good opportunity there as well. Any other goals around the NHL? Nope, the Red Wings and the Stars have started their game also. Still 26 shots for the Rangers. Already did my... Well, thank you very much, First Name. Much appreciated, bud. Very kind of you. Okay, so the second intermission has arrived, and it's 2-1 still to the New York Rangers. So there we go. So second intermission. There we go. So there we go. So as things stand right now, it is a 2-1 game. 1 goal's in it. 1 goal in it, folks. So the first 40 minutes, the first 2 stanzas of the game have been played. We now have the second intermission for the next 17 minutes or so. And then we move to the all-important third period. We've been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes. By the time the next period starts, it should be 2 hours. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. I thought I'd take you through the entire journey of this game. Yeah, hope you guys are having a good time. So Michael, let's talk about this. Song. How much? I'm just gonna grab my charger for my iPad so I can keep the radio cast going, because I don't want my iPad to run out of charge midway through. That would be rather irritating. So around the NHL, just to keep you up to date with the scores now that the second intermission has begun in this game, the Maple Leafs still have a 1-0 lead over the Nashville Predators. They've got a power play with 3 minutes left to go in the second period. The Panthers, in their second intermission already, 5-1 lead on the New York Islanders. The Calgary Flames against the Philadelphia Flyers, they've got to the first intermission, but the Flames have a 1-0 lead. The Sabres are playing the Penguins. They have 30 seconds left of the second period. It's 2-0 in favour of Buffalo. 4 minutes left in the first period between the Arizona Coyotes and the St. Louis Blues, with the Coyotes taking a 1-0 lead. The San Jose Sharks have doubled their lead on the Minnesota Wild just before the end of the first period. So the Sharks have Mario Ferraro and Timo Meier. So Meier's already got 2 points in the game. 1 minute left to go in the first period between the Oilers and the Jets have a 1-0 lead. And the Detroit Red Wings are playing the Dallas Stars right now, and there's only been about 4 minutes played for 3.5 minutes, and no score so far in that game. So some low-scoring games, except for the Islanders-Panthers game so far today. But there we go. So NZA, you should stream more. I really should. I do enjoy it. Like I used to do a lot of Twitch streaming before, like, fully committing to the Odd Man Rush channel. So I've had the what's it called? I've had the like routine, and like I've done it a bunch before, and I did quite enjoy it. It just, like, doing it regularly, it does get quite tiring after a while, especially when like I have a bunch of stuff I need to research and everything. But if you guys are enjoying these kind of live streams, do let me know. Like I'm sticking around in Montreal for the next month or so. Let me know, and I'll try and do as many Rangers games as possible. If you guys really enjoy them, just let me know. But yeah, So shots are 26-21 in favour of the Rangers. I did mention that already, but wasn't sure if they'd updated that during the as the intermission began. So yeah. How's it going, guys? How are you enjoying the game? This sucks, we are losing. That's pretty fair, yeah. As a Habs fan, I can understand why you might not be enjoying the game as much as maybe I am. But yeah. So, with the way things are going, if the Rangers win this game, they will have won 10 of their first 16 games. Oh, did somebody subscribe? Yes, they did. JF Brighton, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Very kind of you. Much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you're enjoying. So yeah, if the Rangers carry on the way that they're going, then they will have gone 10-3-3 in their first 16 games, which, that's really good for a team that we weren't quite sure what to expect from to start this season. And that means they will be sitting tied for... Well, actually, no. If the way it keeps going the way it's going, they will take the lead in the Metropolitan Division, although they will have played one more game than Washington, who will be 1 point behind, and they will have played 3 more games than Carolina, who will be 1 point behind. So, obviously, Carolina, with their games in hand, given that they're 11-2-0, you'd expect them to win at least 1 or 2 of those games. And once they play their games in hand, they should be sitting in first as well, but... Considering the Rangers already have a 4-point lead on the New Jersey Devils for 4th place, or for 3rd place in the Metro Division already, if they go to 16 games, and they win this game, so they'll be on 23 points. That means that opens up to 6, with 2 games in hand for New Jersey. So, the Rangers, as it stands right now, legitimately hold the 3rd place in the Metro Division. So, not bad at all. It's really interesting that every single team in the Metro Division is pretty much 500 or better. That's really impressive. The Metro Division really is the most difficult division in hockey at the moment. Like, the New York Islanders are the worst team in the Metro right now, and that's a team that consistently makes the conference finals year after year, and is a playoff contender, and has like $18 million of cap space at the moment. So, like, how incredible is that? How incredible. My English pal, I have to head to bed. Okay, Michael, no worries, man. I'll contact you and give you some help. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter, at OddmanRushYT. It's on the screen right there. Feel free to drop me a message or something. We'll figure something out, dude. You have replaced the car map. Oh, nice one, man. I'm glad. I'm glad that I've managed to replace the car map for you. Cheers, bud. So the Islanders currently sit in the bottom with 12 points in 12 games. Pittsburgh have 14 points in 14 games. Columbus have 16 points in 13 games. Considering New York have played... So they've played Columbus twice, they've played New Jersey once, they've played Washington once, and they've won all of those games except for the game against Washington. So, yeah, they haven't won against the top 3 in the Metro recently, but, you know, they're playing pretty well. And they've played a bunch of really good teams so far this season. Yes, they've also played against Montreal and Ottawa, and they've played against... haven't really played against much of the Western Conference, have they? They played against Vancouver and Edmonton and lost against both of them. And they've played Calgary twice and lost against them both times, which, you know, is great. But, no, the Rangers are doing pretty well so far, all things considered. As a Rangers fan, I'm happy with how they're playing. Sucks that we've lost Sammy Blais, of course, but what can you do? So the St. Louis Blues have tied up the game against the Coyotes. Jordan Kyrou, his 7th goal of the season. Assisted from Ryan O'Reilly, his 4th assist. And that's it so far in terms of the extra scoring during the intermission. I watched your video about the Red Wings last night and I enjoyed it so much. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I put a lot of hard work into that video. Who knew a hockey team could play in a freaking prison? Absolutely. I loved researching that. I was looking... It's funny, I was actually looking at like the history of outdoor games in the NHL, and I was like, oh, let's do a video on the 2003 Heritage Classic, like the first proper outdoor game. And then I saw that the Red Wings played in a prison, and I was like, oh... Then I did a bunch more research into it, found all the little details that you saw in the video, and I was like, this is going to be a really good video. Fortunately, it didn't do very well, like, metrics-wise. I thought it was going to do really well, like, views and engagement-wise, but didn't quite hit what I was looking for. But still, regardless, I think it did quite well. Anyways... With the way Habs are playing this year, I have low expectations this year, just like last year, and I wasn't expecting them to be in the Stanley Cup final. Kelly, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, dude. I mean, nobody expected them to do as well as they did last year. Now, let's be honest, they've lost Price for the large chunk of the season. They might lose Jake Allen for a notable period of time. They've lost Shea Weber. They've lost Philip Deneau. Cole Caulfield is back in the minors because he hasn't quite had the start that people were hoping for. Are they going to be able to go back to the Stanley Cup Finals? Probably not. But then again, they said that last year. So I know people. I always love it when people like say with assurance, "Oh, this team's going to be terrible. This team's going to suck." Like then you realize, oh, the St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup, having been the lowest rate, the lowest team in the standings by New Year 2019, or oh, the Los Angeles Kings were the first team to win the Stanley Cup as the 8th seed in the playoffs. Like, you never know, right? Yes, it's very unlikely that those teams are going to surpass expectations and do something, but just because it's unlikely doesn't mean it's impossible, right? And that's the great thing about sports, right? It's those runs. It's those surprise underdog performances, or the best team completely steamrolling through the rest of the competition, showing why they're the best team in the league. Those are the really fun stories to watch, right? So we've got about 8.5 minutes left of the intermission, and then we move on to the third. And we'll see if the Rangers can hold on to the lead, or we'll see if Montreal can come back and tie it up. Will they be able to get an early goal like they did in the second, or will they be able to do so and the Rangers quickly tie it up again? Will there be another 3-on-3 overtime where I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack for the entire 5 minutes, or will it go to a shootout where there's about 17,000 different rounds and I feel like I'm going to die? We'll find out. Are you planning to go to another AHL game in December? I might go to an AHL game with my buddies and it'd be cool to meet you. I don't think I'm going to go to another AHL game because I've already done 2 of them. I've done 2 Rocket games. I went to a Rocket game just this last weekend on Saturday. It was against Utica. It was a good game. I'm going to be going to an ECHL game next weekend. Not this weekend, coming up next weekend, I believe. Going to go to see the Trois-Rivières Lions, which will be a lot of fun. And then 2 weeks after that, a couple of days before I fly home, going to go watch a QMJHL game, the Blainville-Bras-Bouillon Armada. They play against the Gatineau Olympics. So I wanted to scratch all these different leagues off my bucket list and see how good they are. Why not? That's a nice drink of Pepsi. I really need Pepsi to sponsor my live streams. That'd be lovely. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you know anybody else that might be interested, do let them know. See if they want to tune in. So we've got about 7 minutes left to go in the intermission, according to this. But no, this has been a good game so far. I've really enjoyed listening to it. I've really enjoyed having you guys here, because obviously being in Montreal, with it being blacked out where I am right now, wouldn't have had the chance to watch it anyway. So I'm glad that I had the chance to sit down here and talk to you guys. What do you guys think about the stream itself? Do you like the visuals that are going on? Do you like having the YouTube chat over there? Do you like my webcam being here, having the shots on goal, having the second intermission and the scoreboard and stuff? Let me know what you think. Are you interested in watching me do more? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you've been watching the stream since the beginning or for a while and you haven't said anything and you want to pop in and say hi, feel free. I'd love to hear from you guys. Why not? Let's do it. Petition for Pepsi to sponsor. Absolutely. Yes. Come on, Pepsi. Help a British brother out, you know? Come on. Any extra scoring taking place? Nope. The Red Wings and Stars about 8 minutes into the game and no score there right now. I'll probably end up doing a live stream for the Winter Classic. Who's playing in the Winter Classic this year? Oh, it's the Blues and the Minnesota Wild, isn't it? Excuse me. So, how are we? I kind of run out of things to say. Any questions you guys have for me? Now's probably the best time to ask them because it's the second intermission. Oh yeah, so obviously yesterday, or over the weekend, there was the 2020 Hockey Hall of Fame induction for Marian Hossa, Jerome McGinley, Kevin Lowe, Kim St. Pierre, Doug Wilson, and Ken Holland. Forgot about that. It's pretty cool. So, sorry, I've just been listening to the radio cast. They're just going through all the stuff that I've mentioned. So, yeah, there was supposed to be the game between Ottawa and New Jersey today, but the Senators had, last time I checked, 10 different players and a coach under COVID protocol. So, that's been postponed, and the Rangers were supposed to play Ottawa this Saturday, but that's been postponed also. So the Capitals are playing the Ducks tonight. See if Troy Terry can keep his point streak to 15 games. Carolina playing Vegas. So if Vegas and Anaheim win, I'd be very thankful. It's interesting. The Anaheim Ducks gone 9-4-3 to start the year. I feel like because they're a young team and they're going through that rebuild, that's going to slow down as the season goes on. But, I mean, it might not, you know? Heritage Classic this year is Toronto Buffalo. Oh, yeah, the Heritage Classic. I forgot about that. I'd definitely watch that. Heritage Classic. When is that taking place? Is it February? Oh, it's in March. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely do a live chat for that then, for sure. Because it's in Hamilton. Yeah, for sure. That'll be fun. I thought the COVID madness was going to stop this season, but no. Well, to be fair, like it's been a lot more manageable this year than it has last year, I think. But no, they're playing a interview with Gerard Gallant or a sound clip from here, the last game against the Devils. It's nice to see Kakko get a couple of goals on the board. Really, really glad. Really glad that Kakko's got a couple of goals. That's exactly what he needed. Hope the Lightning Stadium Series jersey is revealed soon. Is there Stadium Series? Who's playing in the Stadium Series? Is it Panthers? Is it Panthers Lightning? Oh, it's Nashville. Oh, it's Tampa Nashville. Okay, and that's in February. Okay, so there's plenty of outdoor games and special games taking place during the new year. I'll for sure do some. I'll do some. What's it called? I'll do some live streams to them for sure. A possible video idea. Derek Sanderson, the guy went from being the highest paid hockey player in the world, really, to being nearly homeless. Oh, jeez. That sounds like an interesting story to look at. I'd have to have a little look. I was planning to go to the Stadium Series, but couldn't find any decent seats for under $250. Oh, damn, Saturn. God, I mean, you might have been able to have gone if you hadn't have been giving me all of those wonderful super chats that you've been giving me. Hey, I'm not complaining, but you know. So we've got the Winter Classic in January, we've got the Stadium Series in February, and then we've got the Heritage Classic in March. That's fun. I like that. I'll do some live chats, some live streams for them if you guys wanna watch them. That'd be fun. I'd enjoy that. So I've got about 2 minutes left to go until the third period begins. So I'm just going to throw on the screen third period while we wait for the game to get started. Oh, that's a pound sign. Don't think I need a pound sign. Oh, I'm not even in England right now. Why would I need a pound sign? So the shots 26-21 still in favour of the hometown New York Rangers, which I've said about 1,000,000 times now because there's not really been anything else to talk about, to be honest. So there's 10 minutes left to go in the intermission, second intermission for the Maple Leafs and Predators. The third period has just started with the Panthers Islanders, with the Panthers leading 5-1. Second period is almost 3.5 minutes done between the Flames and the Flyers. 16 shots to 15 in favour of Philly at that point. 3.5 minutes left to go for the 3.5 minutes left to go in the second intermission between the Sabres Penguins. 9 minutes left to go in the intermission between the Coyotes Blues. About 6 minutes left to go in the intermission for the Sharks Wild. About 5 minutes left to go in the intermission for the Oilers Jets and the Red Wings and Stars. About 10 minutes left. 9 minutes left to go in the first period. So, it'd be an 8 to 9 hour drive. Damn. Plus hotel accommodations. I just don't have the budget for it. Fair enough, Saturn. Fair enough, dude. That's understandable. I feel like I need to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Apologies for that. Sometimes you just need to get it done. And that's Odd Man Rush's advice on sneezing. You're very welcome. I know that's the kind of content you come to this channel for, you know? It's the kind of content that you subscribe for. You just want to see more. I get it, you know? I'm just trying to give you guys what you want, what you ask for, and what you need, you know? Thank you very much, NZA. Bless me indeed. So, got a couple of seconds left of the intermission. Let's see how this goes. Right, I want to bring up another poll. I want to know who's going to win. I know I did one at the beginning, but I want to know again who's going to win. Because obviously, things have changed. Well, we're now 2 periods through. We're now 2 periods through. We need to see who's going to win, guys. Who is going to win? It's a 2-1 lead for the Rangers. You think the Rangers are still going to win like you did at the beginning of the stream? Or do you think the Habs are going to make a comeback? Caden Primo and the Habs have played pretty well. I'll give them credit. They've done a good job. So I don't know what you guys think. Do you think the Rangers are going to win? Do you think the Habs are going to win? Let me know. Very curious to know what you guys think. Now, obviously, we're going to have fans of either team picking their team because they want their team to win. But do you think they're going to win? That's the real question, right? Hey, Original Xbox, how you doing, man? How are you finding the public transport compared to your city/country? Well, luckily, my girlfriend has a car here, so that's really been helpful. It's been absolutely clutch. So I haven't really had to use public transport a huge amount. But from what, like, I've been to Montreal a couple of times before already, and the public transport's pretty good. Like, comparing the Montreal Metro to, like, the London Underground is absolutely hilarious. It's so easy to know where you're going in the Montreal Metro, you know? It's like the tiniest little map. It's like a little kid's drawing, whereas, like, the London Underground one is like a work of art, you know? I love it. It's great. Radko Gudas with a gigantic check on Brock Nelson. Really? Damn. Radko Gudas knows how to throw the body. Oh, the Philadelphia Flyers have tied it up against the Flames. Kevin Hayes, his first goal of the season. Assisted from Rasmus Ristolainen, his third assist of the season. Oh, so this poll's looking pretty close so far. 8 votes, 62% say the Rangers. Right, so the third period has begun. Let's see how the final 20 minutes of this game goes. Will the Rangers be able to hold on to the lead or increase their lead? Or will the Montreal Canadiens be able to tie this up and take the game to overtime? Or even come back with a couple of goals of their own and win the game? Let's find out, folks. So shots are still 26-21 in favour of the New York Rangers. So guys, if the Rangers win, we're getting some super chats in here, right? What if the Habs win, though? Do we get super chats if the Habs win? I don't know. No, I'm having fun, though. This is good. I hope you guys are having a good time as well. I know I am. So it's been about 2-3 minutes since the poll went out. It's very close. 55% to 45% from 11 votes. Okay. Interesting. So the Canadiens have got a shot on goal. So it's 26-22 in favour of the New York Rangers. But still the score is 2-1. A minute has gone in the third period and the score has not changed so far. So that's how things stand. I'd love to super chat, but I sadly can't. No worries, NZA. No worries, man. If the option's there, feel free. If you can't, or you don't want to, or you don't have the money, or you can't be asked, or you're not bothered and you don't want to, feel free. You're well within your right to do either. Tyler Toffoli with a good opportunity there, but the shot goes wide on Igor Shesterkin. So not the best line change from the Rangers on that play. And Tyler Toffoli almost capitalises on the chance by the looks of it. So the third period. How are the Rangers and the Habs going to play? Will Caden Primo continue to be solid in the net? I got to admit, I think the first star for the Habs in this game is Caden Primo. Like, he's kept his team within a chance of winning this game. Oh, so now people think the Habs are going to win. Interesting. So 15 votes and the Habs have taken the lead in the poll, not the actual game. I might add that. Don't want to freak anyone out. Oh, it's gone 50-50 again. Interesting. Okay, so we're almost 2 minutes into the third period. Only one shot so far in the period, and that has gone to the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, Hedl almost had a really good opportunity in front of the net. Oh, Ilya Sorokin has been pulled. He's been pulled for the third period, has he? Or is pulled due to injury? Saturn? What's going on there, bud? Keep me up to date. Oh, and the Rangers have scored, and it's Julien Gauthier. Yes! My boy! Finally, this guy just needs to puts the intangibles together and he gets himself a goal. That's what I'm talking about. Finally. I really want this kid to win. I really want this guy to secure himself a roster spot. Maybe with the injuries he can finally get it going. But yes, there we go. I'm sorry if I blew your eardrums out with that celebration, by the way, guys. I just realised how close I am. What a goal. Right, I need to change the scoreboard. There we go. There we go. First goal of the... Wait, is that the first goal? Is that Julien Gauthier's first goal as a New York Ranger? He spent past of 3 seasons with the team. He's been up in and out of the lineup constantly. Yeah, that's his first goal. No, it's not his first goal. It's his first goal of the season. Not his first goal. He scored 2 goals last year. Okay, well, just making sure. Right, so the shots have changed. 27 to 24 in favour of the Rangers. Oh! And Josh Anderson has just scored. Wow, okay, so literally 18 seconds after Julien Gauthier's first goal, Josh Anderson cuts the lead in half again. Oh, this is a back and forth game now, isn't it? Hey! This is fun. Right, so I'm going to end the poll now. It's 50-50. After the Habs missed the net on an awesome chance. So the game has gone 3-2 now. 22 seconds after Julien Gauthier's first goal of the season. It is the 4th goal for Josh Anderson. So Julien Gauthier's goal looks like it's unassisted. By the looks of it. It's 27 to 24. The shots in favour of the Rangers. God, the Rangers don't make it easy, but they do make it exciting. And you know what? In some ways, I can't really fault them. It makes my live streams more interesting, so I'm not complaining. Rangers keep winning and the Islanders can't win. Oh, no. Hey, Robert, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So, Gauthier's goal was unassisted, but Anderson's was from Dvorak and Chris Weidman. Dvorak's 5th assist of the season and Weidman's 4th assist of the season. So, let's see how this goes. Yep, Josh Anderson scores the goal. So, shots are 27 to 25 in favour of the Rangers. So, wow. So, just like that, we go from a 2-1 game to a 3-2 game in the span of 2 minutes and 18 seconds in the 3rd period. Jeez. Matthew, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Who is your second favourite NHL team? The team that the Rangers are currently playing and leading 3-2 against, the Montreal Canadiens. They are my favourite team, my second favourite team, because I'm currently in Montreal, so... Montreal's kind of become my home away from home, so... yeah. I'd love the Habs to win every single game they play, except when they play the New York Rangers, you know? I feel like that's fair. So, the Maple Leafs and the Predators are about to start the 3rd period. It's still 1-1 between the Flames and Flyers, 5-1 between the Panthers Islanders, 2-0 for the Sabres, 1-1 for the Coyotes Blues, 2-0 for the Sharks and Wild. The Dallas Stars have opened the scoring on the Detroit Red Wings. Ryan Suter from Faxa and Robertson. So 28 shots to 25 in favour of the New York Rangers. Okay, so Josh Anderson's goal's gone back to unassisted again. That's interesting. They did give the assists to Weidman and Dvorak, but apparently not. Maybe it's unassisted now. Robert, when do you go back to the UK? In about a month. I go back for Christmas. Looking forward to it. I've loved being here in Montreal, don't get me wrong, but it'll be nice to be back in England. I haven't been there since June, since early June. So yeah, it'll be really nice to go back and see all my family again and enjoy Christmas with my loved ones. Why not? Be good fun. Wow, I've been streaming for over 2 hours now, folks, so... How long you guys been watching? Let me know in the chat. So, we're over 4 minutes gone. Oh yeah, so Dvorak and Weidman have been given the assists again according to the NHL app. Okay, just making sure. So, 28 shots to 25 in favour of the New York Rangers. Almost 5 minutes gone in this 3rd period. Oh, Kreider with a good opportunity there, but can't quite bury it for his 2nd goal of the game. It would be cool if you moved permanently to Montreal, but I kind of doubt it would happen since England is your city. Well, England is a country, first off. England isn't a city, but still. Yeah. Well, it's possible. I mean, my girlfriend's here in Montreal. I'd love to, come move over here to be with her, because long distance isn't fun, but we'll see. We'll see where the wind takes us, shall we? Give the Islanders a break. 13-game road trip to start is super tough. That's a fair point, JP. I keep forgetting that. Actually, I keep forgetting that. Now they get a lot of home games. 562 is pretty good considering. Yeah, 5-6-2 considering you've been on a road trip the entire time. That's a fair point, JP. I'll give you that, buddy. Like the fact that they've been on the road the entire time waiting for their new arena to be finished. You got to give the Islanders credit. Like that's not easy to do. Robert Kane, are you in Canada for college or for leisure? For leisure. Well, I'm also working on YouTube over here, so a bit of both. I'm here to spend time with my girlfriend. And then she's coming with me to England. And she's coming to England with me to spend Christmas. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to it. Her first Christmas in England. Gonna have a great time. So, shot still 28-25 in favour of the Rangers. 14 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third period, and the score is 3-2 to the New York Rangers. So let's see how this goes. So, once again, to start the third period, we have some very quick goals for either side. So, in the second period, the Habs tied the game, but then the Rangers had the really quick response with Chris Kreider. Then the opposite way around, in the third period, because the Rangers made the insurance marker lead, and then Josh Anderson cut the lead in half again. So, plus the Islanders have literally crisscrossed the country, having played in Seattle and now in Miami. Fair point, Saturn. That's a very fair point. Here since mid-second, go Rangers, go. Absolutely first name, go Rangers, go. I agree with you. Once again, I feel like it's fun doing these live streams because I actually get to like cheer for my team. Because I try not to show any bias with my other videos because there's not really any point because I'm telling stories about things that have happened in the past. Like, there's no point me being biased or whatever. But no, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time, folks. Are you a fan of American football? I keep somewhat up to date, Robert. I also keep somewhat up to date with how the Montreal Alouettes are doing in the CFL because I did go and watch an Alouettes game. They've been playing pretty well this season also. It's nice to see. But yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of NFL. I'm much more of a hockey fan. It's hockey first above everything. I'd probably go hockey and then like basketball maybe is the second, like NBA. Because yeah, the NBA, like, it's not my favourite, but I do like how it's pretty fast-paced and there's always something happening. I prefer fast-paced sports. The NFL, I watch the Super Bowl every year, but other than that, I'm just not really like, I'm not really into it, you know? I like watching, like, I like seeing all the different headlines and stuff and seeing where different players go. I watch Urinating Tree Sports Ball episodes pretty frequently. I watch them quite a lot while I'm editing, so it's quite fun. But no, I never really sit down and actually specifically watch a game because it takes about 14,000 years to get through a game. And, you know, I'm a busy man. I've got videos to make, you know? So any other goals? Oh, the Minnesota Wild have cut the lead in half. Joel Eriksson Ek, his 6th of the season, from Kevin Fiala and Jonas Brodin. So it's a 2-1 lead for the Sharks there. The Stars still have a 1-0 lead. The Jets still have a 1-0 lead. The Coyotes and Blues are still tied 1-1. The Sabres still have a 2-0 lead. The Flyers and Flames are still tied. Panthers Islanders still 5-1. The Maple Leafs still have a 1-0 lead over the Predators. And the Rangers are still leading the Habs 3-2. Have my warm-up puck from the Habs home opener sitting over there. I also have a Ottawa Senators game use puck against the Rangers sitting over there. And I also have a official AHL puck from the Laval Rocket. So I want to get myself an ECHL puck and a QMJHL puck, a Trois-Rivières and a Armada puck as well. So the shots are 28-26 now. So the Habs get another shot on goal. Good to see. Good to see indeed. Well, for Habs fans, not so much for Rangers fans, but you know. So yeah, Julien Gautier's goal was unassisted. Hopefully, see, if Gauthier impresses enough, with the injury to Sammy Blais, Gauthier might actually have a full-time roster spot on the Rangers for the rest of the season. So let's see if he can flourish and take advantage of this opportunity and, you know, turn that into a successful year for the Rangers, because he's got another 60-something games. So there you go. How do you feel about Uncle Leo Komarov going to SK St. Petersburg? Well, as an SKA fan, I'm loving it. They're stacking up for a Gagarin Cup. I haven't actually seen SK win a Gagarin Cup since I started following the team. I started following them since Datsuk moved there and became captain for them. But yeah, I mean, they've got Mikko Lehtinen, they've got Nikita Gusev, they've got Alexander Volkov from the Ducks organization this year. They traded for Lars Johansson from CSKA Moscow, and they've picked up Uncle Leo, so he's there for 4 years, as is Mikko Lehtinen, so they're kind of building their core. They've got Matvei Michkov, who started this season with the team, but has since gone down to the minor league team and represented Russia, became the youngest player ever to represent Russia, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. I think it's a good move for SKA. A good guy that knows how to throw the body, and I think he'll do quite well back in the KHL, because that's not his first rodeo there. So we've got about 12 minutes and 43 seconds left of the third period. New York Rangers, I'm not going to say NXYXR, but New York Rangers, this is a perfect op. How's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Nice to see you. Hope you're enjoying. Once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you would like to check out some more of my videos or want me to do more streams and stuff, let me know in the comments, in the live chat. Also, you can super chat as well if you want to send a couple of bucks my way. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel as well and follow me on Twitter at OddmanRushYT. Feel free. I'd really appreciate it, guys. It'd be very nice of you. As a UK hockey fan currently in Montreal. So shots are still 28-26 in favour of the Rangers. The score is still 3-2 in favour of the hometown New York Rangers. And it's 12:43 left to go in the third. I feel like losing Colin Blackwell is a bigger loss than people think. Not that it leaves a huge hole anywhere, just a solid player that every team could use. That's a fair argument, first name. However, I will make the argument that, the shots have gone to 28-27. So the Habs, they're trying their best to get some shots on goal and tie this game up. Colin Blackwell finally made his debut with the Kraken a night or two ago. He finally recovered from his injuries or surgery or whatever and finally made his debut. So hoping the best for Colin Blackwell. Really liked him as a Ranger last year. He's a good feel-good story. So hopefully he does well. And maybe the Rangers bring Kravtsov back now. Unfortunately, NYR, that is not the case. Vince, I can't remember his last name. But Vince, the New York Rangers guy, who does journalist pieces on the Rangers, he contacted the organization and they said, nope, we're going to leave Kravtsov in the KHL for the rest of the year until the KHL season's over. So they're not planning to bring him back. So there you go. So don't expect Kravtsov back anytime soon, and the only reason he'll probably come back is if he's actually got a spot on the NHL roster. So Philip Hedl with a really good opportunity there on Caden Primo. Sounds like he shot it wide. Shots are equal now. Wow, so the Habs come from 5 or 6 shots down, maybe 7 shots down, midway through the second period. They've tied the shots up at 28 apiece. Another good opportunity there on the ice between these two teams. So still a 3-2 lead for the Rangers, but it sounds like the Habs are really putting on the pressure right now. They really want to get back in this game, but we're almost halfway through the third period, so they really need to step it up and find a way, or the Rangers, they need to get that insurance marker. Either the Rangers are going to try and look for this insurance marker, they're going to keep the pressure on, keep the puck out of their net, and they're going to try and go for that empty net, or they're going to try and add to their lead, get the insurance marker, whereas the Habs have now taken the lead in shots, folks. They started off with the lead in shots, then the Rangers kind of took over in that regard. The Habs are really putting on the pressure on the Rangers right now by the looks of it and by the sounds of it. Really doing the best they can to kind of keep peppering Shesterkin with shots, and, eventually they're hoping one of them will go in, the game will be tied, and each team will come away with a point. Oh, a nice steal by the Habs. Niels Lundqvist tried to pass the puck to Reeves, but it gets caught in Reeves' skates, and then the Habs come back and take that 29th shot of the game. So Shesterkin with a 9.26 save percentage, Primo with an 8.93 save percentage. He's allowed 3 goals on 28 shots. Shesterkin allowed 2 goals on 27 shots. Robert, the biggest surprise so far this season. I think the Habs playing this badly for me has been a bit of a surprise. Not this game, but in their recent run. Troy Terry currently sitting where he is in the standings and playing really well for himself. Capo Caco struggling to score up until a game ago. There's a lot of big surprises. Also, Arizona being just as terrible as they actually are. Everyone expected them to be, not the best team, but they really aren't the best team. So now shots are 30-28 in favour of the Montreal Canadiens. So the Habs doing everything they can to try and tie this game up, but the New York Rangers, they're just getting the job done. They just know what they're doing. They know they're just getting the job done. So let's see. We've got 9 minutes and 31 seconds left of the third period. There's a commercial break right now. Let's see how the final half of the period goes. So the Maple Leafs still up on the Predators. 12 minutes left to go. It's a 4-on-4. Still 5-1 for the Panthers. It's 1-1 between the Flames and the Flyers. The Penguins have got a goal back. Jake Gensel, his 5th of the season, on the power play from Rust, and Sidney Crosby getting his first assist of the season. The Jets are 2-0 up on the Oilers now. Nikolai Ehlers scoring his 4th goal of the season. Andrew Kopp assisting with his 11th assist, and Josh Morrissey his 4th assist. And the Stars are still 1-0 up going into the first intermission. So Gauthier, Kreider, and Capo Caco with the goals so far in this game. And then for the Habs, we've got Christian Dvorak and Josh Anderson. 30 shots to 28 in favour of the Rangers. How did Heatle miss that open net? Good question. Cup pick this season, not including the Rangers. That's a good question. Who would be my pick for the Stanley Cup this season? Who would I pick? I feel like... I mean, some people might say, oh, Carolina, because, they went on that undefeated streak for so long. Florida. I mean, Tampa's going to be in the running regardless, I mean, Winnipeg might go deep again this year because they've gone deep the last couple of years. Edmonton, they've started off really well, but depth scoring's always been their issue. So, it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I genuinely don't know who's going to win the Cup this year. I think it's way too early to tell either. So, still 30 shots to 28. We're about 9 minutes left to go in the third period. Still a 1-goal lead for the New York Rangers. How is this game going to end, ladies and gents? I get the feeling it's going to go to overtime. I don't know why, but I get the feeling it's going to go to overtime. I'm sorry, Rangers fans. That's the feeling I'm getting. Oh! Kreider and Barclay Goodrow just had some really good opportunities on Caden Primo there, but Primo stands tall, makes the saves. God damn it. Not exactly the result that we were wanting as Rangers fans, but it is what it is. So the Rangers have tied up the shots again, made it 30-30. So they finally got some shots on goal. Nice to see, New York. Thank you, guys. Weathered the storm. What channel are you watching the game on? I'm not. I'm listening to it on the radio broadcast. As a Rangers fan from New York City, what made you choose to root for the Rangers? Started watching them back in 2010 and didn't stop. I don't really have a specific reason. You would have thought, it's 2010. 2011 is the first Cup win I remember. You should be a Boston Bruins fan. I think it's the fact that I just started following... because I'd been to New York when I was slightly younger. I don't know. A big save by Igor Shesterkin. So still 30 shots to 30 apparently. I think the Habs might be credited with another shot soon. One thing for certain, the Leafs won't make it out of the first round. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, the Habs, 32 shots on goal now. So Shesterkin's really standing tall in the net, keeping the Rangers with that 1-goal lead. I'm not going to complain as a Rangers fan. 32 shots to 30 in favour of the Habs with 8 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the third. Can the Rangers hold on, or will the Habs come away and tie this up? The Sharks have got the insurance marker again on the Minnesota Wild. Erik Karlsson, his 3rd goal of the season, assisted by Middleton, his 2nd, and Bolsters, his 4th assist. The Jets are 3-0 up on the Oilers now. Pierre-Luc Dubois, his 9th goal of the season. Wow, Dubois is having a bit of a rebound season this year, isn't he? On the power play, assisted from Morrissey, and Nate Schmidt, his 10th assist already this season. Guys, some interesting guys are going under the radar and getting some decent points so far this season. It's really interesting to see. Nice to see Schmidt doing well after, nice to see him bouncing back. So 8 minutes left to go. It likely won't happen, but could you imagine a Leafs-Oilers final? I mean, for Canadian hockey, that would be huge, Because obviously the Habs were the first Canadian team to make it to the finals for quite a while, remember? Because American teams have dominated it for ages, for years. So it's 32 shots to 31. New York got another shot on goal with 7 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in this third period. Oh, and there's a power play for the Rangers. Here we go. Their first proper power play of the evening. Let's see if they can capitalise on this, get that insurance marker, and set things up very nicely for the rest of the game. This is their opportunity. Their power play has been pretty good for the last couple of games. Let's see how they do. So Kevin Rooney manages to draw the penalty. Who's got the penalty? I'm very curious to know. So Chris Weidman with his second penalty of the game. A minor, might be interference or might be tripping against Kevin Rooney. So Chris Weidman, he's struggling to stay out the box. Fox is going to work it on that blue line. WS, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Here's hoping, eh? Here's hoping Adam Fox gets himself a point. He's been quiet this game on the scoreboard so far. That's not like Adam Fox. Obviously, that doesn't mean he hasn't had a good game, but he's been quiet. Oh, another shot there. So the Rangers get a shot on this power play. That's good. Goes to 32 shots apiece for either team. Oh, Artemi Panarin tries to take the one-timer. I'm loving that Panarin's starting to shoot the puck more. He's got such a good shot. It's so surprising he doesn't use it more often. Shots are 33 to 32. Strome looking for Zibanejad. Halfway through the power play. Fox is a god. Completely agree. So 2 shots on this power play so far for the Rangers. Can they get something going here? Will it go 4-2 or will the Canadiens be able to kill it off? Bunch of one-times. The Rangers are really trying to pressure that one-timer. Hoping... Okay, so the Canadiens have managed to take the puck. So 6:28 left in the third period. 33 shots to 22. The Rangers with the power play taking the lead on shots once again. Saturn, thank you so much once again for the super chat. You've been sending a lot of super chats my way these last couple of days, bud. I really appreciate it. Very kind of you, dude. Feel free to super chat if you guys are interested. You know, I've been sitting here for the last 2.5 hours. If you want to help support the channel a little bit, send a little bit more support my way. Would really appreciate it. You don't have to, of course, but I would really appreciate it, you know? Every little bit helps, right? So thank you once again, Saturn. Second super chat from you today. Is it the second super chat from you today or the third? I think it's the second, right? Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, though. I can't remember. So 6 minutes and 28 seconds left of the third period. 42 seconds left of the power play for the Rangers. They're up 3-2. Okay, so Evans manages to take the puck out of the zone for the Habs. But 6:28 left to go. Oh, apparently plays started again. Oh, but the NHL app was kind of stuck. Okay, so I don't know what's going on right now. Suzuki takes the puck away on the power play. Oh, Philip Hedl makes a good play to stop Suzuki and Tivoli from getting a good opportunity. I think the penalty might have ended now. Windy City Hockey, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. What's up? Just watching the Rangers lead in the Habs. Okay, so I think the power play's ended. Yeah, I think the power play's ended. Patrick Nemeth's on the ice. You don't bring him out on the power play at the moment, so... Although the NHL app has kind of crashed. I have no idea what's going on. I can hear it, but I don't know what the stats are. It's got stuck at 6 minutes and 28 seconds. Barclay Goodrow trying to get a good opportunity here. Okay, so 4 minutes 20 left to go in the period. It's still 3-2. Shots are 33-22 still, apparently. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this third period. Can the Rangers hold on, or will the Habs tie this up in the dying minutes of the game? I guess we'll find out over the next couple of minutes, won't we? Maple Leafs still leading with 6 minutes left to go. The Panthers have added a 6th goal on the night. And it comes from Frank Vetrano, 4th goal, 6th assist from Owen Tippett. The Sharks, yeah, they've extended their lead. The Jets are 3-0 up, and the Red Wing Stars still 1-0. Okay, 3 minutes 40 left to go in the third. Shots are 33-22 in favour of the Rangers still. Very back and forth game between these two teams. Lots of quick scoring one after the other. So Capo Caco's goal in the first period, the only goal that wasn't immediately followed by a response from either team. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the game. I think the app was frozen for everyone because it was frozen on my end as well. Oh, okay, fair enough, bud, fair enough. Okay, just wanted to make sure because I was there like, Because I was like, I need to know the stats. 3 minutes left to go in the third period, so you'd be thinking within the next 90 seconds or so, the Habs might consider pulling their goalie if they don't score in that span. Only one shot separating it and one goal separating it, so it's been a very close game. I'll give the Habs credit. 34 shots for the New York Rangers. They've added another shot on the board. Nicely done. Chris Weidman with 2 penalties in the game. 34 shots to 22. 2.5 minutes left to go in the third period. So it looks like there's been a stoppage of play at 2:33. Get the super chats ready, guys, because the Rangers look like they're winning. Like we had a deal, right? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. So 2 minutes 33 seconds left is where it's paused. Is it frozen again? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it's frozen again because there's 2:20 left to go and the play's still going. So still 3-2. 1 minute 45 left to go. Oh, Toffoli fans on the shot. A good opportunity there with about 90 seconds left to go. So is there going to be an empty net goal here? Oh, Igor Shesterkin with a huge save with about 90 seconds left to go. Oh my word, that was huge. A toe save on Brendan Gallagher. What an opportunity for the Habs to tie this up, and what a great save by Igor. The Prince Apparent in New York makes the save. Oh, look, it's an empty net for the Habs. So the Habs have emptied their net. Will there be a goal? Will there be a goal? 1:10 left to play. Less than a minute left to go. Can the Rangers hold on or get that empty netter, or can the Habs tie this up? 50 seconds left to play in this game. 51 seconds. .6 seconds left to go. It is 34 shots to 33. John, hey buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful time. You are joining in the very dying moments of a Rangers-Habs game where the Rangers have 34 shots to 33. Empty net for the Habs with 51 seconds left to play in this contest. The Islanders got their butts kicked. They probably can't wait to finally open up their new stadium. Tell me about it, Windy City. Yeah, I think they really want to get back home now, and I don't really blame them, to be honest. So, the Habs have emptied their net. Will they bring Primo back in if the face-off is closer to their zone? It's a one-shot hockey game. One shot, one goal. It's the only difference. 51 seconds left to go in this game. Will it be another close, hard-fought victory for the Rangers, or will we be going to overtime again and I'll need to have another heart attack? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. So the puck has been dropped again. Looks like the Canadiens have put the goalie back in because they might have had to take the face-off closer to the Habs zone. Let's see how it goes. Oh, my my radio app just crashed again, which is wonderful. You love to see it, right? So according to this, Yeah, they still haven't... Okay, can I watch it now? Because, you know, we're in the final minute of the game. I should be able to, right? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Okay, 35 seconds left to go. Okay, it's offside. So 36 seconds left to go. It's offside. When we win 2 games in a row. Hey, Garen, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. So let's see how many Habs fans we get in here after the game's over. Just have a little chat. Hey, Kieran, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. So, yeah, how's it going, guys? Feel free to subscribe to the channel. It should come up on the screen saying you subscribed, and we can all sit and cheer about it. Be wonderful. Why not? So, 34 shots to 33 still in favour of the Rangers. It's a one-shot, one-goal hockey game. 30 seconds left to go. Hey, Robert, how's it going, bud? I want to watch it on the NHL app, but because I'm in Montreal, the game's blacked out on the app, so... Oh, what's happening here? Oh. There's a fight going on. Gallagher's fighting somebody. Gallagher and Goodrow, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's Goodrow and Gallagher that are fighting. Here's some cheers from the fans in MSG. There's a bit of a sucker punch there by the sounds of it. Then Gallagher and Goodrow go for it. Wait, the Habs haven't won 2 in a row yet. Well, the Habs have only won 2 or 3 games this season, Windy City, so yeah. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. So, 27 seconds left to go in the third period. 3-2, Rangers. I'll give the Habs credit. They're trying to do everything that they can to try and tie this game up, but Shesterkin has made some key saves. I'll give Caden Primo credit. He's played very well in the crease. Like, it's his first game of the season. Like, he's trying his best here for the Habs, but he hasn't really had much support in front of him for the most part. He's had to make some key saves here. Obviously, an injury-depleted Habs team. But then again, the Rangers are missing Sammy Blais as well. Maybe they should fire their coach. It works for the Hawks. That's a fair point, Windy City, but at the same time, their team is a lot more depleted than the Blackhawks squad as well, so, you know. So is there going to be a Rangers power play to end this game? They're thinking, because I think Gallagher sucker punched Goodrow by the sounds of it. They're thinking that they might give the Rangers a power play, but then again, they might be thinking the response from Barclay Goodrow. So it might be 2 minutes for both of them, then an extra 2 minutes for Brendan Gallagher. Or they're trying to figure out where the face-off is supposed to take place. So are they on the power play? Oh, apparently tonight I'm supposed to expect rain and snow here in Montreal. Damn. So we're getting some snow here finally. My first Montreal snow. TNT Pod, hey buddy, welcome back to the stream. How you doing, bud? Oh, the Maple Leafs have taken a 2-0 lead. David Kamp from Andre Kasha and Alex Kerfoot. Oh, so Brendan Gallagher got a game misconduct with 27 seconds left in the game. Interesting. So, by the looks of it, the Rangers have gone on the power play because of the sucker punch by Gallagher to Goodrow. Gallagher's been given a game misconduct as well, by the sounds of it. So, they're a man down. So then they need to win the face-off and pull the goalie to tie up the number of players and then try and hope to see that they can score. So Zibanejad wins the face-off. 27 seconds left to go. So the Rangers are just trying to kill the clock, to be honest. It's a 2-on-2. Oh, a wide shot by the Habs late in the game. Sherratt takes a shot. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Rangers won a 3-2 game against the Montreal Canadiens. Interesting. What a late, strange, interesting end to that game. But the New York Rangers, they win their second game of the season against the Habs, their fourth straight game, and they secure their place at the top of the Metropolitan Division until the games between the Hurricanes and the Capitals are played later tonight. So there we go. So goals from Capo Caco, Chris Kreider, and Julien Gauthier. His first goal of the season becomes the game winner. So final... Oh, hello. Why is that so big? Wait, where did it go? Ah, I'm confused. Wait, where did it go? I'm so confused. Final. There we go. Right, I just needed to put the thing up there. There we go. Perfect. So, 34 shots to 33 in favour of New York to end that game. And that is how the game ends. Code Red 70. Hey, buddy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. First name, great stream. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Really appreciate that, bud. So, yeah. That's my second live stream of the Rangers games and their second straight win. So, I'm not going to complain. The Rangers play their next game on Thursday night against the Toronto Maple Leafs. At 7 p.m. I might do another live stream, live chat for that. I'm not 100% sure. I'll figure it out. But there you go. Montreal played a really good game. I'll give them credit. Like, Primo played pretty well. Obviously, they had some fight back in a lot of the goals that they scored. Like, they were very quick goals. They scored a quick goal in the second period to tie the game up before Kreider then added to the lead again. And then they managed to cut the lead in half very quickly after the Rangers got the insurance marker. So, not a bad effort from the Montreal Canadiens there, but unfortunately, their struggles continue. The New York Rangers take another victory, and they've got 10 wins in their first 16 games of the season. So, pretty good start. They've got points in 13 of their first 16 games of the year, have the New York Rangers. So, not a bad start for them, I must admit. So, there we go. So, guys, feel free to super chat. The Rangers won. Let's celebrate. If you want to send a couple of bucks my way, would really appreciate it. It does help me out a lot, folks. Been streaming for about 2 hours and 41 minutes. Maybe we can do a bit of post-game stuff if you guys are interested, or I might just call it a day at that point. I'm going to finish off my Pepsi, and this has been a pretty good stream. I've enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have too. This was fun. I might see you next stream. GG's and good night. Thanks, NZA. Appreciate it, man. That was a horrible game. A Scepter. Is that how I say that properly? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful time. That was a horrible game. Unfortunately, the Habs just didn't quite have enough to fight back. Shesterkin made some really key saves to give the Rangers the victory. Caden Primo made some really good saves to keep the Habs in the game as well. Both goaltenders did a pretty good job, all things considered, but by the end of it, the New York Rangers, their top six stepped up, and a goal from Julien Gauthier trying to prove that he deserves to stay in the lineup. He gets the job done, and it's a win for the New York Rangers. So it's a good win for the Rangers. They're fourth straight now. They won 4 straight games on the season. So, yeah, they've won 4 straight. That means they have won 6 or 7 of their last 10. Which isn't bad. And they've done a pretty good job for themselves. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream there, ladies and gentlemen. I've pretty much finished up, and I see a bunch of you heading off now, which understandably so. So, as the game ends, a 3-2 victory at home for the New York Rangers against the Montreal Canadiens. It is a 34-shot to 33-shot advantage, so it literally came down to a 1-shot, 1-goal game between the Rangers and the Habs. Rangers win their 3rd straight. The Montreal Canadiens, they lose their, how many straight? Their 2nd straight. And they now go down to 4-12-2 in their first 18 games of the season, whereas the Rangers are 10-3-3 in their first 16 games of the season. Caden Primo with a pretty strong effort, but couldn't hold off the goals from the New York Rangers, and Igor Shesterkin manages to hold on for the victory. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream there, folks. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Keep an eye out for a video on Thursday. Got a Whatever Happened To going up, which I'm going to record tomorrow. Keep an eye out for maybe another stream later this week. The Senators game has been postponed on Saturday, but I might do one for the Buffalo Sabres game on Sunday, and maybe the Leafs game on Thursday. I'm not 100% sure yet. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Check out some of my videos. Maybe subscribe, like, follow me on Twitter at OddmanRushYT. Feel free to super chat, and I'll see you again next time. Bye, guys.